dead across the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak. Or dead across the room, but I am trying. Stuck beneath the spinning glow of a familiar hue. Struck by your impression like all love goes next to you. But I will try to stand and make it down the hall. But in that sound, I'm barely here at all. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak. Or dead across the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak. Or dead across the room, but I am trying so hard to meet you where you are. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak. Or dead across the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak. Or dead across the room, but I am trying so hard.
Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing very well. I hope everybody's doing very, very well. Friends, you're tired? I'm so sorry to hear that. Howdy, Basil. How you doing? Anyways, howdy and welcome. It's your semi-local multi-dimensional Luxter Clovely. Feel free to call me Cam if you would like. And today, we are joining a new world. We are joining a new world. We are joining the Voices SMP today. Howdy, welcome back, Psycho. We are joining the Voices SMP today. It is 1.21, I think. Oh, what a poor time for him to start barking. Don't mind him. Don't mind him. You don't hear him. He is just a voice. Oh my gosh. No, still have delay? Sorry about the delay. Voice reference? Oh my god. Voice reference? I wonder if they know I can do a lot of voices. Guess we'll find out. I wonder who we're gonna meet there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Jail! Jail! You think they're gonna throw me in jail? I haven't done anything. So I don't deserve to be put in jail. Jail immediately? Oh man. I can't be put in jail immediately. I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't even stepped foot in the place. Maybe they're a little antsy. Maybe they are the type to throw in jail immediately. It's okay, it's fine. I can talk my way out of it. I talked my way out of Among Us. I could talk my way out of this one. I believe. They're totally, oh god, okay, oh no, oh god, okay. Maybe we don't do that. Oh god, it's fine, I believe. Friends, shall we go? Let's see, into the unknown, right? Hold my hand. Let's go. Uh. Oh, well, they're friendly. They're friendly. They're friendly. This seems like a good start. This seems like a good start. This seems like a good start. It seems like they're friendly, and they're sleeping through the night. It seems like they're friendly. Did you like the bows? Yes, I did. I did. I love the modeling work that you've done. I wonder where do I go? Join any VC and I can drag you. Okay, I see. Alright, give me a moment. Let's see. Let's see. Will this work?
Hello.
Oh, hello!
Hello.
My gosh, I have to adjust volumes. Hold on. Hello.
Hello. My fucking chat disappeared. There we go. Also, real quick, is your channel rated by any chance?
My channel, what?
Rated, like, cursing aloud, you know?
Oh yeah, you can you can swear, I don't mind.
Okay. How are you doing today?
I'm pretty good, how about you?
I'm chilling, little eepy, but comes with the job, I suppose. The job that is doing everything for my family from time to time.
I see. I'm sorry that you have to do everything.
Hold up, I'm gonna deafen in here real quick.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, it is vanilla. Howdy. Alright. Let me turn on...
Fuck you.
What, huh?
Sorry.
that was abrupt.
Someone redeemed a questionable redeem as soon as you joined.
Damn.
And they tried to get me to do that in front of you. That's not allowed. I'm just meeting you for like the first time.
Really? I thought you guys have already met.
Well, yes, but in stream.
Oh, I'm not right. Okay.
Hold up, their chat's being mean.
Hello.
Love and hate my chat. How are you doing? Welcome to the server.
Howdy, I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. Welcome to the Voices SMP, where the voices in your head get louder and louder with each passing day.
Oh, should I be nervous?
Depending. You asked about lore, we thought about lore. We were thinking about lore.
Oh, I do like lore. I do.
You are the trendsetter. Everyone in chat, this is Clova Lee. Hold on, the fuck, I forgot my... There we go, this is Clova Lee. They are one of the new additions. Say hi, Clova Lee.
Howdy.
Clova Lee, Clover. I think someone had also called you Crafty.
Yeah. Or you could call me Cam if you'd like, either way.
We are the voices, we are the voices, we are the voices that they are all saying back to back to back. Anyway, so let's get started on our tour.
Alright, okay.
Alright. This is obviously Spawn. This is my friend, aka my fiance in life, Yolki's build. This is the tavern. It's a bit of a community build that she is turning into a castle, actually.
Ooh.
Anything back here, this is all kind of free game, just as long as you replant it. You know, standard, what are the words I'm trying to get?
Etiquette?
Yeah, standard Spawn etiquette. Yeah. You're so smoking fart. Thank you. Anyways, hold up.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, howdy.
As per tradition.
Oh.
As per tradition.
There's it's a bit of a gift basket of sorts.
Ooh. Wait. Should I open it now?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh my god.
As per tradition.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh. Wow, okay. Thank you.
Bring in soup. No problem.
Yeah, bring in soup. beware of Soup. Soup can get.
Actually,
Soup.
maybe I shouldn't take all of this out right now, but
Oh no, Soup.
Hey,
howdy.
okay, this barrel roll mod is really annoying.
You got it?
Bozo?
It's
Yes.
so fun.
I can't. It's so
Here, let me.
it's nice. It's fun, but God.
Anyways, so as we are continuing to give this tour while everyone both in the SMP and in chat try to distract us. Yeah, I do believe this is definitely a community build. You can go in and walk around if you like.
Oh, pressure plate. Ooh.
It's very. Yolki did a really good job on this, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see it with like the full castle and everything.
Oh, ominous bottle.
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
Right?
This is actually a really lovely job with the interior too. Ah, here we are.
Yeah, I know. They did a fantastic job. Sorry, I keep having to mute myself for some unknown reason. So I didn't
Is it due to
think
the
this time-
voices?
It is the voices. They're hitting redeems that I added as a joke as for my debut, and now they're trying to get me to say really sus shit in front of you. But that's not a good thing. Let's start this off. So instead,
Hey, nice to meet you. Here's the most sus thing you've ever heard.
This is the kingdom itself is actually the anti-Soup kingdom because Soupy has made himself an enemy of Yolki. So things for lore for later for whatever reason. It's like light lore. It's like sprinkled in.
I
But
see.
honestly, it's all naturally generated because Soupy decided to kill Yolki in her own home when trying to sneak around. So I mean, shrugs. I told this to Fangs, just kind of keep in mind, for whatever reason, should you decide to get silly, should you decide to get funny, I gave Lotus 12,000
Yes.
of TNT. So please don't kill me. I will send Lotus on you.
I didn't plan on killing you, so
Beautiful, wonderful. At least you're not like Soupy. This is a great start already.
Mhm.
This is a fantastic start already. And Lotus has recently made a gunpowder farm to collect even more TNT. So this is not a threat. Lotus is just a living nuke. So, anyways, don't worry about them. At least until I need to send them out. I gotta tug on the leash a little bit. They owe me a lot of god favors.
oh god.
I was gifted the sun. It was great.
Anyways,
Don't
Chad, is
fly
that
too
better?
close, Icarus.
Let's continue on all the fun times. Anyway, so this is the gazebo. This is where I proposed to my wife Yolki. I'm currently building the cathedral so we could get married properly. Nice
Oh, this
simple
is-
overview.
This is very lovely. Oh, and it's got a
Right?
nice little river, lake. in front of
Mhm.
it.
And if you look over this way, I don't know if your render distance goes far enough. That is my oh so beautiful wheat tower of power. That is also another communal item. You could just go in, take however much wheat you need,
The
and gather your sustenance.
the Wheat Tower of Power.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am learning so many things. This
This is the bridge.
Oh.
Takes you over to the train station. The train station I spent a good chunk of time on. Also, this is like my stuff. Pretty much everything inside the shulker boxes are more or less free game. I don't know about the deep slate actually though. Double check and feel free to ask me. But almost all this stuff is free reign because it's kind of just here.
Oh, okay.
If you ever need some dark oak saplings, just let me know.
Oh,
Please
oh,
feel free to take
oh.
some. Feel free to take them. You should take some.
oh,
You should.
Wait. Winner, are you not gonna use the gravel?
Gravel is a... Are you gonna have some?
Oh,
Gravel,
okay.
probably, because I'm gonna end up using concrete.
Okay.
Yeah, just to give you saplings, you know, for some wood ventures in the future. Yeah.
Just a few.
Just a few.
Just a few. Only a few.
Only a few.
Yeah.
Yippee! Anyways, so over here, this is the train station.
Ooh.
Actually, this top part is the bee dome. I'll eventually get more hives and such. But you can come in here, take a look around.
Oh, that's a good
And
use
they're
of that
just-
terracotta.
Oh, wait till you see it from the inside.
From the inside?
Yeah. So this right below us is actually the train station. This is gonna lead into the tunnel system. Hold up. Alright.
Oh, nice to meet you. Is it
And so the
Cruthling?
tunnel system is something that
It's a
I
hero
have forced
forge me.
all of my friends to be a part of. But this is also because everyone else on the server, besides you, Onlythings, and Tanny, I've known anywhere between 2 to 5 years.
Mm.
So they don't have an opt-out. You have an opt-out if you don't want to. The tunnels is an interconnected train station that connects all of the big builds and the XP farms, people's houses, and it all connects them into one thing, pretty much. So,
Oh.
this is the spawn train station. A few more of these will pop up around the SMP. This is actually an idea I had back in 2021 on an old SMP that I didn't own, but so it's just the top portion. Get a good look at the terracotta. This took so long. Oh, this took so long, but I was locked in.
I realized what you said,
And if we just
Cruthling.
walk on over here.
If you would like to make one, I'd love to
That's
see
I'm
one.
getting
It's
cooked
really,
up mold right
I think
now,
they're
it's
really
great.
cool when people do the Hero Forge minis.
Bum, bum,
Also,
ba-dum,
yes,
bum.
that is a lot of saplings.
Oh, my fruits. Anyways, so this is going to be the spawn portal, and this isn't entirely finished. It's gonna be a little potion room, so there's gonna be a potion stand for every type of potion, and behind it I'll put like chests filled with the stuff. Though that is a ongoing thing because that would take a while to get everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, hiccups. Now.
Oh, that is a lot of bookshelves. I just saw the bookshelves below.
Oh, don't worry. I got a thing about bookshelves. And down we go. If you take a quick little sneak peek, you'll notice that this floor is actually all acacia strip logs. I am the first person in Minecraft history who has actively farmed for acacia wood. Because...
I could say that's not true. I've done builds with acacia before. So it looks really pretty.
I'm in winter. Thank you. It took forever. I want to say roughly like 90 stacks of wood.
Oh my
Give or
god.
take. Yeah, so you can only imagine how much all the ceilings were. And then of course, you know, a little bit of bookshelf here. There's a few secrets in here that I can't show on stream.
Oh.
Because it's gonna be a surprise for another one of the SMP members, and they don't have to know about that just yet.
Mm.
So, yeah. And if we come back up here, don't worry, I'll
Howdy,
show you
Mlem.
some other spots.
How you doing?
Actually, let's go back down real quick. And we'll go this way. So this is going to be the actual, like, tunnel system. The plan is that they're all going to get railways. So we have, like, a gold farm in place. I'm sure eventually Lotus will make an iron farm. You know, this is that and the other. But I have finished, like, the longest tunnel that I think is going to be on the server. The longest tunnel is going to take you to my cathedral and another mega build that's called Moonlight Market. That's about 10,000 blocks long. And that is completely railed up. Like, it's you can take it from start to finish kind of thing.
Hmm.
The other tunnels that are in progress, though, not so much. Now, I'm just gonna kind of show you which direction is which. I have all streams on max volume, making the voices real. I see. Beautiful. Post it to TikTok so people know of this wonderful trend that should absolutely be encouraged.
Every
will be
stream
dancing
on
tears.
Max, you have every POV.
Mm-hmm.
You will see everyone's facial expressions and their inventory in real time.
In real time, yeah. Anyways, there's
I do
no
have a Discord
signs of yet
server.
because there's only 2 tunnels that have been completed. My PC is dying. The echoes. You're welcome.
I do have a
If you go
Discord
down this way,
server.
this will take you to the cathedral. Like I said, it is 10,000 blocks. If you take the railway, it takes about 20 minutes, give or take. Now, if you take this way, this will actually lead you directly to my house. And at my house is where the cow pit is, which I will show you. Don't worry. I hope you have a half-decent computer.
Oh, yeah, it
also
is.
where they're...
But, sorry. Just for clarification, you said
Yeah?
cow pit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get there. Don't worry. You're gonna love the cow pit.
Okay.
There's also like a cactus farm. There's another wheat tower of power, and then nearby there's gonna be one of my villages where you can get mending and efficiency 5, prot 4. Just to name a few of the enchants that they do have.
Mhm.
Miku just came on. I'm about to be bumping, and then I'll give you an up close and personal of where we're at with the cathedral and the Moonlight Market build. I don't know if you've gotten the chance to pop into streams. It's not done much, but I like to think it's a lot more impressive to see it when you're actually like in game, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Versus like through someone else's stream, at least in my opinion. So, before we get to all that other fun, not at spawn stuff, we are going to check out the zoo and the stables that are up here.
Wait, a zoo is kind of huge, actually. A zoo is kind of huge. Do you guys have an aquarium?
Not yet. It's a bit of a newer build, and so we're in the process of collecting the animals. It's my friend Raven's build. And so they're going through collecting all the animals and such, and they're slowly but surely
Chat, she doesn't know.
getting there, you know what I mean? What's it try to be you? But yeah, no. TBH, if you ever need anything, if you ever want anything, feel free to ask, because most of the time, like, someone will have something, or Lotus is always willing to build farms. If you ever need help with something, we're very community-based, you know, all the fun stuff.
Well, that's good.
And I told this to OnlyFings as well, but I just kind of want to make sure it's all clarified. As stated earlier, everyone in here I've known 2 to 5 years. These are all people that I trust very, very much.
Mhm.
But if that is, like, at the same time, I don't want you to think that if something were to happen, that I wouldn't believe you or anything. You know what I mean?
That's...
Just to, like, cover my bases.
Yeah,
you
don't
know?
worry.
DMs are always open. You know, I've never had any issues, but, you know, misunderstandings, miscommunications, things like that happen all the time. And I'm more than willing to be like no, they didn't mean that, I promise. They speak over people a lot, you know, kind of thing.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not too worried.
But yeah, just want to make sure that you feel open to that, all that fun stuff. You know, no need for drama when it's just miscommunication at the end of the day. No need for anything like that. Winter is enough lore as it is. Anyway, so these are the stables. Oh my god, my frames are frozen. Anyways, this is my horse. I think this is Garfield. This is Windstream. We have the skeleton horses.
Those who do not have names.
Those who do not have names. We have another one who does not have name. My frames! Please. These are a few of these, I believe if they're unnamed, they're community horses.
Ooh.
except that gold one. To be fair, the gold one's mine, but everyone uses it.
I see. With or
just as
without
long as-
permission.
With permission most of the time. But either way, I don't really mind, just as long as you get them back. You know what I mean? I'm playing games while watching all the streams. Is your PC okay?
Oh my The strongest
Anyway.
PC known to man.
Known to man. Anyways, this is an infinite lava source. If you don't know how to make one of these, I would happily make one of these for you. Given everyone on here does like massive mega builds, coal is essentially only used for torches.
I
And lava is all the fuel you need. Anyways, so these are some of the animals. I do believe this was Barbara.
Hey. Now I just saw you got an advancement there.
Yeah.
And I just, I can't help but notice that sneak 100.
Yeah?
Now I can't help but wonder, is there a sensor? Yep, there is. There.
It's under all the snow.
Under all the snow?
Yeah, it's up here.
I see.
There's stairs outside, don't worry.
Ooh.
It's just a sensor, there's no shrieker here to alert it.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Why is there a sensor?
I think it's a decorative thing.
Oh, I see. Oh. It's a... What is this called? It's not a catalyst. It's been so long.
Anyways.
You had to get drama
Giving
for
your PCL,
messages.
giving my ADHD. Oh no, I'm sorry, you're ADHA.
Howdy Mars, how you doing?
Anywho.
Also,
This
friends,
is
I'll
going
get
to
you the
inevitably
Discord.
be the
I'll
zoo,
get you
which
the
I think is
Discord
gonna
server in a
expand to
moment.
Back where that village is. I think this is the Iron Golem, and then the stables are over there. Yeah, this is roughly spawn. Spawn's pretty open. Feel free to build whatever else you want at spawn, all the fun stuff.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really have too many like rules outside of like the standard, like, hey, like, no griefing, no this, no that, the regular. If you're gonna take someone else's wheat, replant it, everything else you'd expect. Oh, sorry. The only thing that I would definitely recommend is we do have a lot of people who do mega builds on this server.
Mhm.
Like, I'm talking like 1,000 by 1,000 blocks. Thank you for the follow. Like, I'm talking like 1,000 by 1,000 block kind of builds. Like, I'll teleport you to where I'm working on the cathedral and the fallen angel statue. And mine is actually pretty small in comparison to, say, like Lotus's, who's doing like entire reworking kind of thing.
Entire reworking?
So last SMP, what they wanted to do but couldn't finish was they were going to completely take down a forest, I believe is 2,000 by 2,000 blocks, and completely rework it with like nether trees and such, to create an enchanted forest. And below that, they were going to do like this massive copper factory. Thank you for the follow. Like beneath them kind of thing. Like, we're talking hundreds of thousands of blocks of copper. Like, we're talking a lot of work. And so that sort of thing. And so just like, if you realize that you're gonna end up building close to someone, just kind of give them a shout, say, hey, is this okay? XYZ, I want to put this over here and you're over here. Do I need more space kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
Just general respect. Like, if you want to build, if you want to build something in spawn, maybe don't put it directly in between the two very close builds. That is the stables and the zoo, where
Mhm.
someone is also living. That kind of thing. Or honestly, a lot of spawn is also like a bunch of collaborative projects. I'm sure Yolki would love to have you helping with the castle and everything. I'm sure Raven would also love any kind of help. I'm sure they would love to help you if you have any ideas. Yeah, nothing. Castle! Yes, castle. Castle time. Fuck, I can't. There you go. Castle time.
Oh, castle.
Castle.
Yeah, I'd be happy to help expand the zoo. I mean, it seems like an aquarium branch might be pretty good for that.
Hell yeah. I could, yeah, absolutely. Shit, I think Raven would be ecstatic to hear that. But yeah, no, I mean, pretty much everything is fair game. Our biggest thing on the server is obviously just respect. You know, like, hey, respect communication. Respect and communication is what I learned in every single ethics course of my business classes.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I guess it's kind of important. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Anyways.
Hearth, I'm so happy to see
I
you!
think I'm going to... We're gonna use a little bit of god power, right?
Yeah,
think
just
I'm
a little
gonna
bit as a
take
treat.
Probably...
How are you doing, Hearth? How are you Hope you're doing well. It's been so long.
Cathedral, spawn.
Also, thank y'all for the follows.
Sorry, I'm
I'm
a
sorry, I was
super
distracted when they
lot.
came in. But thank you so very much.
I wanna say God snatches me up on occasion, I do. Hello, sneakers. Excuse me, baby boy. I'm gonna reach over and double check my coordinates. Yep, that's right.
I love Winter's emotes
Anyway,
so
so I'm
much.
just
Lem.
going to take
They're so
these
good.
lovely to me. Hello, welcome to my basement. And
Howdy.
this is going to be... This is the tunnel, the ever-famous tunnel that I was showing you earlier.
Hmm.
So if you just take the tunnel, you'll essentially get to here. Over here, this is where we have our spider spawner.
Oh,
Just go down there, sit in the spider spawner. It's actually 2 spider spawners, like right next to each other. And so it goes by pretty quickly.
oh, that's pretty lucky.
Oh yeah. These are the horses, mules, all the fun stuff. If you want to borrow one, just feel free. Let me
Okay.
know. That kind of thing. Do be wary of my husbands. They don't like being looked at. They're really nervous. But
So wait, how many people are you married to?
yes.
Okay. That was very insightful.
And so like this is, you know, some of the chests. Again, most of the stuff is pretty much for grabs. Except like, I don't know, probably amethyst, like the harder stuff to come upon.
Mm-hmm.
Probably my most guarded stuff is gonna be the crying obsidian. Because that's gonna be used for the mega build. And if we come over here, you actually get to see Winter's beef collection.
Oh.
We don't eat beef. I don't eat beef. You can eat beef. I don't eat beef.
Oh. Well, is there a reason why you have it then?
Well, I'm a bit of a collector of beef. If you do look at the rolls off to the side, I am the beef collector. It started off as a bit, and now it's just kind of my personality. The heifer hole, we're getting to the heifer hole. Anyways, so this is the enchantment room where another husband is. We have my bedroom up top, which is honestly pretty boring. We have some animals out here.
Oh my god, hello!
Don't worry, there's more outside. We have so
Wait,
many.
this is fantastic. She's
Anyways,
not gonna
if we
put me in the
come
cow
down
pit,
here-
is she? She's not gonna put me in the cow
You
pit.
can see a
is she?
very small wheat tower of power. It's short, but it's bigger than the other ones. Oh, my frames. There's some potatoes on here. Oh, my frames.
I can't tell if the cow
Oh,
pit
my
is better or
frames.
worse than jail.
And
Oh
yeah,
my
this is-
god, oh my god,
this-
hello. There's so many. Oh!
There's more than meets in the eye. You can go down in there and kind of swoop down. I am not legally liable should anything happen to your PC, by the way.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah?
Why?
And you remember those bookshelves you saw?
Oh, you needed leather.
That is. Oh my god, I got like 3 frames a second right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah. Cause I need this for the cathedral as well, because I'm doing a massive library, so. Not want to stream dying at the heifer hole. Shut the fuck up. Feel free. Yeah, no, you're absolutely welcome to go in. Cause I promise you, it is so much bigger than what this actually shows. So you go for it.
It sounds like you want me to go in.
I highly recommend it. Go for it. Go show stream. Stream deserves it.
Alright, Calicrator, just hold my hand. Oh my god. Why? Why are there so many? Why are there so many?
Yeah?
Oh my god.
Yeah. I've killed over 2,000 cows on this server, by the way. Fun fact.
Why?
You don't.
I mean,
you
like, I
don't
know
need a-
why, but why?
You don't need an XP farm when you have a cow pit. It's not a home until there's a cow pit.
I have a secondary question.
Yeah.
Why are there occasional chickens in the cow pit?
I like one of them floated down there and then they started laying it. And then I kind of just started throwing them to get rid of them. And then more chickens spawned because of it.
I see.
You sound a little concerned. What? Why are you so concerned, Clovelly?
Is this ethical?
That's a great question, actually.
Is
I'm
this-
not too sure I have the answer to that.
Chat, what do we name the cow? I'm with you, Mlem. What are we naming it? Yeah, you know...
I think they breed on their own, I'm not gonna lie. Because my frames used to not be this bad when I was by them. When I was by the pit.
I don't... You know...
I mean,
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't know, man. It was not this bad. There's no PETA in Minecraft. Exactly. There's no PETA in Minecraft.
I guess
I'm just god of the server.
Well, I guess if you're God, then what you say goes. How about we name it the Hamburglar?
Yeah, no, the pit is so much bigger when you actually look at it. When you go into it.
Yeah,
the
the
overview does nothing.
Yeah,
There's no laws against the cows, Batman.
yeah, you know...
Yeah.
I'm glad that you found yourself a hobby on the server. Like, I'm glad... Cow pit, ooh. I'm glad that you found a purpose in the... What? Hello? Is this a place of worship?
Well, we don't eat the cows. I just collect them. I guess it is used for the cathedral, so yeah. Don't worry. They get a special... The steak boxes get a special...
The steak
room
boxes.
eventually. You people are weird. I'm going to Lotus. Lotus is not much better, gang. A hobby is putting it lightly. This is on every server, says Yulky. Yulky is correct. Every time I join an SMP, you'll know I stay if I make a cow pit.
I see. I see. I mean, you could make like a profitable business selling the beef, but you just collect it.
Yeah. Do you want to know something scary, Clovelly? I want you to look me in my digital Minecraft eyes. This is not my biggest pit.
Is there another one?
Not on this server.
Okay,
No, but I
okay.
probably will make another one because I need an astronomical amount of leather.
I see.
Oh, my frames. On OG Frost SMP, there was, think of the size of that pit, multiply it by 4. Like, quite literally. That is how big the initial pit was, and I had cleared out and leveled out an entire space of land to create the pin.
I mean,
When you need leather, man.
yeah. You know, yeah, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? If you need leather, you gotta do whatever it takes to get your leather. Especially for books. Books are a good reason to need leather, you know?
Bookshelves are so expensive too. You know? It's one thing if you want one, it's another thing if you want a stack of bookshelves. Cruthlane says Wimper needs a bigger cow pit, something say 36 times the size maybe? Blem goes, why stop at 36? How presumptuous, at least 37 times. My chat endorses this. How does that make you feel, Clovely?
Chat endorses the cow pit?
Yeah. Does your chat endorse the cow pit?
What do y'all think? Do y'all endorse the cow pit? An instant yes.
An instant yes, perfect.
They are a big fan of the cow pit.
cow pit,
Although Mars said free them from their shackles.
No, they must be used for leather and steak. They are not allowed to be free. They stay in the pit. They're born in the pit, they're raised in the pit, they die in the pit. That is the way of their life. Anyways, so villagers, am I right?
The wizard says thy calicritters love thy beef hole.
Beef hole is crazy! Oh my god! I love your beef hole, my god. It's a little juicy. Sorry.
I think I lost you.
Just keep going straight. Just keep going in the same. The beef slit. Oh my god.
Hearth says, is that beef in your pants? Are you happy to see me? Oh, howdy.
Howdy. Oh my god. Oh, the beef slit is crazy. She's dead.
Oh, it is actually beef. Modern Minotaur maze.
Oh god. Oh shit. Tears in my eyes. Do I quote this? You quote everything. Anyways, here's some of the villagers. Should you ever pass by a villager, like a village, I like to do this where I put a slab in the doorway and the door outside. This is so that they can't leave, and then this is so that arrows can't get shot in, and now they're safe. It's for their safety, you know?
Yes.
It's for their safety. Not along with me. Not along with me. I'm God. You have to nod along.
Okay,
yes. It's for their safety.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. There's a few more.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the beef slit. I'm sorry. Lightly presses against the beef slit.
The wizard said, "Well, you see, physician, I heard the words beef hole and lost it."
I would also like to say, real quick,
exactly.
if you go to text to speech in this server, and you click on pins, you'll see a very questionable image, and then the first ever pin, which is Asterix brushes claw against Tate softly, Asterix, ooh woo.
Is this because of the cow pit?
This is honestly, it's just you'll hear about a lot of Tate brushing. Don't worry.
What the fuck did I come back here?
I'm
What
explaining
the
the whole. Bubbles, Crethline. Don't gently press it.
Why are we talking about taint tickling today? That's crazy. I was just chilling. I was just telling chat we should play Uno.
We should play Uno.
And Soupy said he would be down. But what about the taint tickling?
Tell them my
Chat.
name on Discord.
Chat. If you would like to join my Discord
I
at this
was
time,
just explaining the
this
pin-
is
the pin
the link
messages in
for
here.
the Discord.
Totally, I hope you find this funny. I hope we're not scaring you away. I hope you find this funny. I hope you're
It is
having a
funny.
great
It is
time.
funny. Don't worry about it.
I hope you're having a great time. And so,
Jesus.
would you in your chat like the explanation to the taint tickling? Or do you want to be left in the dark?
what do y'all think? Calicritters, what are you thinking? you-
Calicritters, let's hear this.
Calicritters, you want to hear the context?
Tickle.
I am also afraid. It's chill, let's go. Okay, I guess.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
So, imagine this. I'm gonna set the scene for you.
Mhm.
It's 4 in the morning.
Okay.
It's 4 in the morning. We are 15 rounds of Uno in.
Oh.
Lotus has won every single one of them. And it's me, Lotus, my friend Yoki, and a bot, right? Because Uno autofills in the 4th slot. 4 in the morning, 15 rounds deep. We're all delirious and we're all Lotus.
Mhm.
I'm chilling. Yoki is not. Yoki is not. Yoki is holding Uno in her hand. She feels the win and she has it taken from her. And she goes, I felt that was. She goes, that is the 4th time tonight that a win has brushed against my taint. There's no way.
No.
So now, this has become a thing. Taint tickling.
I
No, the best part is I hit them with like a +4 and they go, oh, my taint.
No, it was the way they were so soft. The wind tickled my teeth.
God.
They didn't say it like that. They were hit with the +4, and they just go, my taint.
No, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Oh, it's so bad.
Anyway, Westcast Uno stream eventually in the near future.
Absolutely. And
Yes.
so, the thing is, Yoki cannot win. I don't know. She... Wonderful time to have y'all on full blast with no headphones. You're welcome for this beautiful story.
Yes, the most wonderful story.
And Yoki despises Uno because Yoki can never win. Yoki can never win. I think I've won a handful of times.
Hearth, I
but
loved your
I've
joke.
been more watching Yoki lose to Lotus for the 17th time in the row. I love my wife, but holy fuck, is that funny?
Dude, I didn't even try. I was like half asleep when we played that first time.
And so that is where the taint comes from, the taint jokes. Now,
Aye.
alternatively, there is the ball tickle. Now the ball tickle is separate from the taint.
What the fuck? What is there?
You get all of the body lore. Don't worry, we'll get this all out of the way right now.
Oh, alright, so is there one for every part of the body? Like, are we gonna find out something about, like, the pinky toe?
No, that's just. I get to Yoki's in my chat. I get down to Uno 4 fucking times, only for Lotus to take it every single time.
It was funny, I don't know. I was in
Was
it for the
funny.
bit.
So, the ball tickle, right? Right. It's different from the taint brush.
Okay.
I really hope your stream is prepared enough for these kinds of conversations.
This is...
I,
I'm sure they are, but this is very different.
this was why, because I remember I was like watching your streams and I was like, damn, I wonder like what's all allowed in their stream. This is why I asked if your stuff was rated earlier.
Oh no, it's allowed, I just...
The ball tingle. Okay, so the ball tingle. Me and Yolki play Phasmophobia, right?
Okay.
And so, the ball tingle, is when you have like a sense for something. You know, we open a map. I pause. We're at a house. I go. Second story bedroom. I feel it in my balls. I feel the tingle.
It's
And
fucking
you know what?
Spidey
My ball
sense.
tingle is right 88% of the time. I have a pretty accurate ball tingle. And so you'll also hear us talk about being manscaped to make sure the tingle's more accurate.
So it's like a
Unofficially
so
sponsored.
it's like a Spidey sense for your balls.
Exactly. It just comes from the balls, you know what I mean?
I see.
Yeah. So you have your taint tingle, which is whenever you almost get a win, but that is taken away from you. And
Mhm.
it just and insane hello the wizard. Hi. Thank you for coming to my stream. I feel bad for Clovelly. I am so sorry if you were not expecting this.
No, it's
I-
okay. There's something about Minecraft worlds that brings this out in people, so I was prepared.
It's a wizard. We have the retro wiz, and now we have the wizard. This is amazing.
The wizard. Oh yeah,
Anyways.
that guy haunts me all the time. Don't worry about it.
I see. Anyway, again, should you ever... by the way, this goes back to the communication thing. If you ever want us to not talk about our taint tickling and our ball tingle interactions, feel free to just tell me to shut up. That is A-okay. Trust me, I understand.
Okay.
Fine to do so. And so, yeah,
Okay.
that is...
I
you
also
know,
wasn't
here we go.
prepared.
Lotus made a new farm.
I also wasn't prepared, but it's
That's what that
okay.
is.
But it's
that
okay.
is.
Maybe.
Hello, Mars Explosion. I saw you jump in earlier. I wasn't able to respond. The wizard, it is your job. I see. Honestly, just don't let Clove hang out with me. I can't shut up. You think I'm bad? Yoki is so much worse.
Oh no, I think you're
Very.
fine. You're fine.
Yapper 1 and Yapper 2.
Yapper 1 and Yapper 2. Thank you for the follow, though, wizard. Thank you for following. Anyways, off to the more fun stuff.
All right.
Where's it?
Oh. Oh my
Where is
god.
that
Oh.
This is where the build's gonna go.
Oh, Cathedral?
Oh, this is the deforestation.
We've moved past deforestation. We finished. We work onto ultra terraforming. You grab my this, and you have extra. What are the words? You have fireworks. Yes.
Yep.
All right. This looks a lot cooler from the sky. You can see all the sections. And you
Oh.
can kind of see. Like I said, in my opinion, I feel like it looks better when you're actually like here in the game versus on someone else's stream.
Mhm.
I feel like it looks a lot more impressive because now you're like in-person scale.
I mean, this is a lot of deforestation, is what I'm learning.
Yeah, man, I was here for a while. And I'll continue to be here for a while. This build is going to take me a solid year, which is why I'm hyper focusing in on it. Good heavens, the Onceler was here.
The
Hold on, let me
ones.
show you my a Mars Explosion. Let me show you my Onceler collections, because this used to be all this used to be that. It used to be a Dark Oak Forest. Of all of the forests I chose a Dark Oak Forest, and these are all of the chests.
Oh, so these are where the Thneeds are, right?
Yeah, this is where the Thneeds are. Great heavens! Yeah. And then over here, this is where all the dirt is. I mean, dirt's dirt, and I'm still working on the dirt. It's all I'm doing. All I'm doing.
Oh my god.
My god.
There's
Yeah,
a
no. I've been here for a while.
yeah, I
See
can
what Lotus
tell.
is doing. See what Lotus is doing. Lotus on that demon time.
It
So,
feels
like,
so
if you want
weird, only
dark
one
oak-
block jump.
Removes my sunglasses like a Brontosaurus. Like I saw a Brontosaurus, hell yeah.
I mean, if I end up needing dark oak, I know where to go.
Yeah. I mean, TBH, this is gonna kind of sound weird. I'm a little nervous to shovel this out because I don't know, specifically because I don't know what floor pattern I'm gonna use.
Mm.
Because this is gonna be used for the floors of the mega build. And either I use planks, which makes a lot of sense, which could be turned because this only just multiplies it by 4, or I'm going to do stripped logs as well, which in terms of mega build, there's only so many stacks of logs, you know?
Mm.
You know what I mean? And so, also yes, but no. You know what I mean? Hence
Yeah.
why, feel free to take all of the saplings you want.
I think I've got enough for right now.
Yeah, perfect. It's like rip it off my build, bet, Yolky Mare. I will steal it from you. And if we come on over here, you can see this is my bee, Elliot. And this is one of these snow foxes is mine. Their name is Jubilee, and the other is going to the zoo.
Wait, so the names are Jubilee and going to the zoo?
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, so if we come on over here, this is also just kind of where, I'm just gonna show you where the train station comes out of. You know, just so you know the starting and end points of the train station. Just so you can kind of get an idea so you don't get lost in the train station. As of right now, there's no signs up in it, but it's not like...
They are
What
good
are the
names.
words I'm trying to think of? It's not. I'll get there. It's very hard to get lost in the train station, is what I mean. There's only 2 tunnels right now. Buy 3, get 2 free? Oh my god. Some winter jars on sale. I forgot I am so sorry to Clovelee and Clovelee's chat. It's a little bit of a degeneracy in here. I'm very sorry.
It's alright.
Alright, so if we come over here. Fun fact, this is actually on the other side of this mountain is where I'm gonna do a fallen angel statue. And so the idea is that I'm gonna hollow out, because the mountain's kind of in the shape of a C. And so I'm gonna hollow it all out so it can fall through, and there's gonna be like a few different layers, and that's where the mega build of the bookshelf is gonna be. Where the fuck am I? Where am I?
You fell.
Anyways.
A fallen angel statue. Are you... and it's gonna be by the water?
It's gonna be like going through... might be easier actually if you just... So if you come up here this way, you'll kind of notice that the mountain itself is in like this C shape. And so all of this is gonna be hollowed out like from the sea. And so like her head is gonna be like colliding through that part of the mountain, like right over here.
Mm.
And the idea is, because I couldn't decide if I wanted to build up the mountain or have like a natural waterfall from the river. I think I'm gonna do a bit of both. So the mountain would connect to the riverside, and then through the world, it's actually going to pour down. And the idea is that where the statue is sticking up, like out from the ground, it'll be like quartz and polished diorite. And the further you go down, that's where you'll get to deep slate and blackstone and crying obsidian, where it's the most deteriorated. It's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot of work.
I'm sure it's gonna look really cool though.
I am so hopeful it will. I would be very sad if I do all this work and it just doesn't look good. I'd be very sad.
I mean, the concept itself sounds cool, so.
I am hopeful. I am hopeful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then if we just get onto the top of here, you see that mountain over there?
Yeah.
That is going to be where Moonlight Market is. So, just follow me. You shall succeed, I am hopeful.
Ooh. This is a good valley.
And so this is where the Moonlight Market is going to be. The Moonlight Market, in the giant center, there's going to be a casino. And it is going to be covered, like at the very tops is going to be like black concrete. And they're going to put in rods to kind of make it look like a starry sky. Hence the name Moonlight Market.
I see.
This is kind of like what I mean. Like, even though these like two massive builds are right next to each other, just kind of like let everyone know. You know, you never know. You never know.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And then if you come over here, this is actually where the train station is going to come out of. So once you get off, this is the one with the railways.
Why is what in
where
the swamp
you can sit
biome?
on the minecart, it'll take about 20 minutes, and then it'll take you straight to spawn. And you just essentially go this way. You can try walking down it. It will take a very long time, but I mean, I can't stop you. It's big enough if you want to take a horse. It's completely done in railway, so you can take it that way. This, that, or the other. Whatever you want, really. God, now I remember the fever dream of the dating sim stream. Hey man, Colonel Sanders was a sexy man that we got to date, so are we really that? Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much the tour. Yeah.
Very cool.
We're on here all the time. This isn't like a, oh, you have to stream to be on here, you know, this. If you just want to chill, you can chill. Obviously, I don't do all of that purely on stream, though. My past few streams. I've been doing this a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like it took a long time.
Roughly for the deforestation, it's been about 50 hours. And then throwing on top of just the dirt so far,
Soon.
is roughly 10 hours. Though that's not including, say, like today's or however much longer it's gonna take. Yeah, Yolki here plays to play every night I can, basically. Deforestation felt like a month. To be fair, stream-wise, it did take me like 3 weeks of streams.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Application?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of other things. You know, there's like the gold farm, the guardian farm, the creeper farm, all the other stuff. If you ever need anything, just kind of like let us know. Most of the time, like probably we'll either already have it, or Lotus will build something, just whatever, really. And you just let us know, and we'll point you in the right direction.
Well, very
And,
cool.
yeah, that is the tour. And if you hit F3, you will notice that we are roughly 10,000 blocks out from spawn. Give or
Oh.
take. Or... Don't worry, I'll get you back there. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I wouldn't just strange you like that. That'd be so mean.
Yeah, without a weapon.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. But yeah, no. Get yourself started. Weak Tower of Power is over there. Yolki stuff is over there. Build close to spawn, build away from spawn. Do whatever you want. You are free to play. Do whatever.
All right, thank you so much.
Yippee! That concludes the tour. Yippee!
Thank you for inviting me to this world.
Absolutely. Again, you know, let us know if we're being a little too degen. Let us know if we're being a little too silly. Communication is key, and we like to communicate because we are a bunch of fucking yappers. I mean, just you did the tour with me. I yap a lot. You should.
It's fine. It's fine.
should-
I knew what I
you
was
wanna see
getting
something
into.
cool?
Yes.
You wanna see something cool? You wanna see something? You wanna see like an ultimate yapper move?
Sure.
Hey, Lotus. Lotus. Do you want to talk about Criminal Minds? They're staying on mute. They're either away from their computer or they're not taking the bait. This is a horrible thing. Clove is now a part of the voices. Lotus is gone. No! My yapper! Oh, to puppies? That makes sense.
Hmm.
Oh, tragic. Anyways, yeah. Go be free. You
Oh,
are free.
okay.
I'm releasing you out to the wild.
You're like, get out of here.
Get out of here. Get off of my lawn.
Oh, hold on. I need something before I go out into the great unknown.
Do you need food? What you need?
I got food. Alright. Where's a crafting table? Right here. Alright.
Right here. I'm kind of curious soon what you're gonna crack.
Anyway.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you a fisherman at heart?
You could say that.
Do you want me to build a dock here at Spawn? A little fishing dock?
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Could be a little side quest for like a break from the mountain. This is not the first time I have deleted a mountain out of existence. This is very tragically. We have acquired the fisherman of the server. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to. I don't know if I should explain that or if I should just let y'all find out. But
It's up to you. I mean, I explained what the ball tingle and the taint tickling was.
what do
I
you,
mean,
what do you think, Calicroders? Should I tell him?
I want to be in on a secret. I'm God. I like being in on secrets.
Do we tell him or do we let him find out? We tell him?
You can just tell me. It's not like everyone else is here.
It seems. I do fancy myself a fisherman. I am. I fish quite a bit. Let him find out.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Is this gonna be something similar to Winter's Steak Collection?
No comment.
I see. I understand.
Do we...
What you looking for? I can't actually help you if you're looking for something.
I'm looking for sticks.
Oh, sticks? I got you.
I'm just trying to give myself basic things to survive.
There you go.
Ah, yes! Alright. Oh, that's a lot of sticks. Alright. I'm just giving...
I don't know why I did that. I literally have a fucking a shulker box full of nothing but sticks.
Is that the impact of...
Of the trees, yes. And I have more than just a single shulker box, very tragically.
Oh
Let's
no.
just say I will never run out of torches. Oh hell yeah, covered in diamonds instantly.
Yes. Alright. Let's see. It's been so long since I've been to a place like this, so I'm just like relearning what my inventory should look like.
That's true. Also, our good friend Soupy, we love Soupy, has deemed himself the villain of the server.
Oh.
If he likes to mess around, if he accidentally kills you, let me know. I will send a nuke his way. Just let me know. Alright.
Are you talking about your friend? I've...
Who says I just need them for a nuke?
Oh. Right? You are God. You are God. So, I guess, yeah. But I'm just a little guy, so...
Yeah, you're just a little guy. If he hurts the little guy, I'll fuck him up for you, okay?
Okay. But he wouldn't hurt me, though, because I'm a little guy, right?
I fucking hope not. If he does, if he tries his luck, he'll fuck around and find out, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I'd like to think I'm pretty lucky. So...
If you need a command to spawn a fireball with 500 times power, let me know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Soupy's a little man. Soupy fucks around and finds out a little too much. Winter will be right back. Oh. Yes. Yeah.
There we go.
Occasion. Nick, go to mom! Go to mom! My Madre came in and asked what kind of wings it wanted.
I see, I see. An important question.
Yes. I will be right back. Winter shall return.
Alright, alright. Thank you so much, by the way.
Of course. Tell me 1 second.
It begins. It begins. Chat, what did you guys think? I got leather immediately! Oh, what did you guys think? That was, like, genuinely, I have not seen, most of the cow pit linked to the water supply. Yeah, I should probably warn Winter about that. But this is good. This is good for us, because we need some leather. If we're gonna document our adventures, we definitely are gonna need to make a book soon, right? Cow pit. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I say I'm the fisherman of the server and then immediately just get two things that are not, just decidedly not fish. Just immediately. Can I have a fish? I'm afraid to go near the beef hole. I am also a little afraid to go near the beef hole. Winter was very insistent on us going into the beef hole. There's something funny about the fact that I have not fished a single fish yet. But yeah.
It's so cold.
Are you okay?
I'm chilling. At the where they talk about how it's so cold when I'm gone.
So what was that thing you were saying before? Oh, there's a fish. What was that thing you were saying before about the voices getting louder?
So, you know, there's more people in the Voices SMP now.
Hmm.
It grows louder with every passing day.
I see, I see.
I love seeing people min-max streams. This is phenomenal.
Min-max streams?
They have all three of us open.
I'm very grateful.
Yippee! Trying to think. Okay, am I under control? Oh, yeah. I can make you feel.
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Telling Clove about Lotus's piss jars.
Fucking what?
Oh, don't do that. I'm joking. I thought you meant that you were telling Clove about Lotus's piss. Ignore me. Ignore me. This is not a topic of conversation we want to be brought.
Okay.
Just know that it does exist. It does exist, and we are very sorry for it.
Are you?
We don't know how we get here every time.
Mm.
Please, we need the new people to stay.
No. This
Anyways.
is like a strength test, you know? It's like, hey, if they can handle this immediately, then they're fine.
It's... You know, my tour that I gave to Fangs is wildly different from the tour I gave to you, and I don't know why. we were just chilling. We were just chilling with Fangs, and then for whatever reason, piss is the topic of conversation now. I don't know how we keep getting here, and I'm very sorry for it.
It's okay.
I hope you're having a fun time at least.
I
I hope
am.
you're at least having a fun, jolly time.
I am. I was surprised how quickly we got here. But like, I'm not. You know, it's fine. I'm not complaining. I mean, as Mars said, weeding out the weak.
Yeah, I also hope you know. Like, I'm gonna hold your hand as I say this.
Mm.
We are the same on and off stream. This is not a bit we do. This is us. You know?
Mhm.
This is kind of just how we are.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah. You know, we're very genuine people. This is in fact, I probably get worse
I'm
off
gonna
stream.
be real,
because-
Winter. I mean, I saw your debut stream. I saw. I know the Calicritters weren't, like, some of the Calicritters weren't there for that, but like, I was there. I saw the maid outfit and the Omegaverse quiz. I knew what I was getting into. I knew what was happening.
You know, I think my biggest fear is that someone thinks that I'm just doing this for a bit. No, this is just me. I was Tumblr Trenches 2014. I was there for the Misha Apocalypse. I was a Homestuck. I'm rewatching Hitalia. I got fanfiction.net opened off to the side. This is just kind of who I am.
Wait, you watched Italia?
Oh, we're rewatching Hitalia. I was really big into Hitalia for a very long time. And they had added all of the seasons to Crunchyroll recently. So I'm showing Yolki and my friend Raven for the very first time.
I was really into Hitalia in middle school.
Nah, you're so real. I gotta ask an embarrassing question now. I gotta ask a question that's gonna determine whether I remain respected or not.
What?
Which countries did you ship?
Oh no. No.
I gotta ask the question. I gotta ask it.
You first.
I'll be honest. Really big into the Cold War. I gotta say, solid enemies to lovers.
Russia and America.
Is it self-centered to have your own country as part of your favorite shit?
No.
Is it?
No, I think it's fine. I think, trying to remember. I think, the big ones for me were, at the time, I liked, Germany and Italy. I know that's very basic,
Classic. It's not basic, it's a classic.
yeah.
That's fair.
I think, trying to think if there's any other ones. I think America and Japan.
That's
not-
also a really fair one.
And I liked the, like, trio of Prussia, Austria, and Hungary. I thought
That's
they were
right.
cool. But yeah. It's actually funny, I got into Homestuck because I was into Italia.
No, it's always that train. It's always that pipeline. You know, at the very least, the Japan and America ship is historically accurate, you know?
Yeah.
You know, the Americans glazing Japan and vice versa is very strong,
Mm.
you know? Trio, you say? Polyamory? Speaking of polyamory, lovely. You remember how one of the debut goals was that we would get commissioned art, right?
Yes, I do. I do remember that.
So we had hit that goal. Would you like to see the art piece that we were gifted?
I would.
Alright, perfect. I'm gonna send this to you in DM. Which I
Should
think
I-
is the scariest thing you should ever hear from me.
Should I? So that means I probably should not show them.
You can show it on stream, it should be fine.
Okay, let me... I'm a little nervous.
I can't remember what I named it. I have so many things saved to my computer. I'm taking you shaking.
Oh my gosh.
Waiting with bated breath over here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I know where you Trent. Hold up. I think. Please tell me Yolki just sent it to. That's beautiful. Yolki knows me so well. She just sent it to me directly.
Is Yoki one of the people in it?
Yeah.
Let's see.
My friend. Anyway, so that's the art piece that I was gifted.
Alright, let me see this. Oh!
It's very pretty.
It is very pretty. I think I've seen this actually.
It's so tragic because I had posted it and it did not get the amount of love literally any of my other posts get. And I was very sad because it looks so pretty.
Here, I'm gonna show chat really quickly.
I hope chat enjoys it.
I hope this doesn't like cover up the entire screen. Oh my god, I love it. I had literally said like, oh yeah, I hope this doesn't cover the entire screen. It immediately
No, it's
covers
massive.
the entire stream. Okay, hold on.
It's massive. I keep it in the back wall of my just chatting screen. We enjoyed it so much that Randomize has made it a trap. Can't confirm.
It's very large. There it is. It's very pretty.
The artist is like phenomenal. Like it is a knee up drawing plus background. It was like $95.
95.
Which to be fair, for a piece with two people, both knee up, full color, rendered, and background, that is not bad.
Yeah, I know. That is very good for a commission piece.
I love that artist so much. Yeah, same Yoki.
It's also like really good quality, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, 95. What currency?
USD.
It's very pretty. Damn, yeah, it is very good. It is very good.
I want so badly to get more art done by them, except very tragically, Winter is a full-time student, and she is not breaking that curse anytime soon. I'll earn my degree after this semester. I'll be fine.
You're doing psych now, right?
Yeah, so after the semester, I get my associates in business.
Hmm.
So hopefully, I am fingers crossed that that will give me some leeway because I've been trying for months to get just like a clerk position.
Hmm.
So just like an entry level, like stuff that doesn't even require a degree. And I have been trying for months and I've been failing at every turn because I don't have any experience in a clerk position yet. So I'm hoping that that would help. And then yeah, I start my psych classes next semester.
Do you know what branch of psych you're like curious in, or just psych in general? Also, Wizard,
I
I'm
was
looking at you with big
thinking more
eyes.
so medical side, so psychiatrist.
Hmm.
But that is generally connected like with psychology and everything. And I don't think I could get like psychiatrist specific courses until I transfer. So it's like it's essentially getting like core classes out of the way because I go to a community college.
I see.
Because I'm not dropping 40,000 a semester on math courses. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially if you're not going to be using math very much. I just asked because I actually, one of my degrees is in psych, so...
Ooh. Do tell, talk about your experiences. I am intrigued.
Yes, so I have 2 degrees. I have one in biology, with my specialization being in cellular bio, so genetics, microbiology, stuff like that. And then in psychology, my specialization is social psychology. I actually did a research project that's getting published soon for my psych stuff, but it's very cool. I can't talk too much about that because that could dox me.
Yeah, the better to be safe than sorry, definitely.
But it's very cool. I genuinely enjoyed psychology. I had a lot of fun with it, especially the research design stuff. I had to take all sorts of different courses, so like neuroscience, clinical, baby psych, which was interesting.
Yeah.
But
I haven't thought about specialization because it feels so weird. Because like they don't have like, at the very least when you're looking into their degree programs, like specifically made for transfer, they don't have like specializations. It's literally just like psychology. You know what I mean? And so I don't think I'll be able to think on specialization until probably like I'm in it. Because I was swapping from my business advisor to psychology, I don't think he has all the information until I get my new advisor. But yeah, I will finally earn a degree after this semester. God. But
I mean, it's still a lot of hard work.
it's business is it's not. It is a lot of work. It is business classes, like genuinely. A lot of them don't feel like real classes, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
I've never taken a business class, so I'm not sure.
It's so business classes, like more or less, is like common sense 101. You know? Like there are genuinely really interesting, kind of challenging classes. Like I took business law, accounting, economics, you know, things that all kind of interact with it. But then I'll literally be given a class that's just called leadership or decision-making skills. And I kind of look at it and I'm like, this is a class? And most of it kind of just feels like busy work. Which like I get to some degree. It's hard to explain, but it does not feel like I'm in college. And so I was really excited to get it finished up so I could swap to psych. Because all of the business classes that are like that are so small that they only offer them online. So I am a full-time student who is trying so hard to get a job,
Oh yeah.
and I am stuck inside all day. I never leave my house.
Oh god.
And it's very sad because I want to,
Mhm.
but Winter no money. Winter gets the money she gets from streaming, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's
And job market's not great right now.
It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse, very tragically.
I know. It's like I came out with 2 degrees and it took me like several months to get hired anywhere. So
Yeah, and so that's why I'm really hoping that even though it's just an associate's, it just gets me some like base level job. Like I said, I was applying to positions that didn't even require, like, their max requirement was like high school diplomas. And you know, like, they were like fully entry level, but then you look at the requirements and it's like you have to have like 4 years experience, you know, this, that, and the other. And it's like, you are an entry level position. This is not entry.
oh no.
I'm not entering this market with 4 years of experience. I'm begging you.
Chat, I'm so sorry. I realized that I didn't have chat and the alerts
And it
turned
was-
on because I
what
had
made
it turned
even
off for
worse,
recording.
so
You should
I
be
made a
showing up
joke
now.
that
I'm so sorry.
Streaming saved my business degree, and what it was, right? It's not even just like, I don't know what it's like for you as a psych student, or what it was like for you as a psych student, but it's hard to get internships.
Oh yeah,
like,
no,
I'm
it's
not-
terrible.
And I'm not just talking like internships, like specifically like job level, but I'm talking like, oh, you do some like work at the school, you know, like I'm talking those kinds of internships.
Oh yeah.
Because one of my courses was an internship program, and there's only 8 slots, right?
Mm.
So it's not like this is a really big thing, you know, like this is a capstone course at the very end, right?
Mhm.
And the requirement is employment, and they say internship course because they have a whole laundry list of internships. So what do? I explain to them, you know, like, I'm unemployed, like where do I go? They give me where to go, and it is an internship program through the college itself, and it both includes internships at all 5 of the colleges, because there's my college and then there's 4 sister colleges.
Mm.
And then it also includes internships around the city. And so I sign up for all of them, you know, I get on the list, I do the drug tests because some of them are like county positions. Some of them are like base level, like stores, like down in the city, that kind of things, right? I
Mhm.
do everything. I set up the deposits, I do the drug tests, I do X, I do Y, I do Z. They do not contact me. They send me off. They say, "All right, we'll be back with you in like 2 weeks." And I go, "Okay, great." And that was in August. I still haven't heard back from them. This is
Yeah.
like, it's and at the same time I was applying for jobs. Nothing landed. I had gone through all of the interviews, and the interviews had like gone well, and I was like, "Okay, I'm confident." Nothing.
Yeah. That's
So tragic.
it is. Hearth is right, fucking liars. But also, like, I had a similar experience where, like, most internships, most jobs wouldn't ever reply back. And then one of them, I went through the entire interview process, right? And then at the end of it's like I meet the people in charge, and they're talking as if I already have the job, right? And they're like, when you work here and all that. And then I hear nothing for like 3 weeks, and I messaged the recruiter I was in contact with, like, hey, is this job still open? And they're like, oh yeah, no, they found a better candidate.
Dude, no, I hate that. That's what happened with my last one. I was devastated because the last one I had done Like it went super, super well, you know, and I was just like super hopeful. And I was like, okay, the stars are gonna align on this one because eventually, you know, that's kind of like how life kind of works.
Mhm.
Is that even if you hit like a block on everything, eventually the stars align and everything goes into motion.
Mhm.
And I was like, this is it, because I was essentially talking to my teacher for my interview course, and they were like, yeah, no, like if you can't find employment by this date, I have to drop you. And that would have then been the only class keeping me from getting my degree. Because I was essentially getting, I don't want to say snubbed, but I was essentially getting knifed out of everything. And, you know, I'm talking to the guy, this is, that, and the other, and I don't get it. Like, not even just that, but they tell me where it's like, it's almost like salt in the wound, right? Where they're like, okay, yeah, we'll send out messages next week to the people who we want to go in for the last round of interviews, right? I don't get any email, and I kind of accept it. And this was all the way back in like early October. I just got an email like 2 days ago where they were like, hey, we actually went with another candidate. And it's like, oh really? I had no idea. So I had emailed my professor because I had talked to my advisor, right?
Mhm.
And I like sighed and I was like, well, technically, because I'm a streamer, technically I'm self-employed. And my advisor was like, you could bring that up. That could still count. And I was like, but the way that they make it sound like it wouldn't be accepted. And they were like, just try and just ask. Talk to my teacher. Streaming counts as self-employment, so I am employed, thus completing my degree. And POV, streaming saved my business degree. Like,
Let's go. I'm glad there's a happy end to the story.
I was like, okay, so that is my the stars are aligning moment. That is I didn't need a job, I had it in me all along.
You had to admit you were a streamer, but it's okay.
I gotta look this 50-year-old man in the eye. Yeah, I'm a streamer, a live stream. Yeah, what can you tell me about it? I just look at the redeems and go,
Well,
I play games. I'm a subscription-based service. Not that kind, but yes. Technically.
people show up to watch me.
They watch me take down mountains and deforest, and they give me money. I was so ready to get like interrogated, like numbers wise. Like I had it in my head. I was like, okay, this is the average I make, and this is what I do, and this is how many hours I work. And I was like, yeah, technically I'm self-employed. He goes, oh, that's great. Anyways, and I was like, you don't need any like proof or anything? He's like, no. And in my head, I was like, damn, I could have been lying this entire time and just said that I got a job, and I would have been fine. But no, Winter is an honest angel.
Yes. I mean, cause like some dude could have literally just walked up and been like, "Hey, you know, I'm the richest guy ever." I'm just
Jeff Bezos wishes he was me.
Hearth is right. Lying is how most people get jobs right now.
Honestly,
yeah.
I'm feeling the urge. I'm feeling the urge, you know?
I do
Like,
love Sonic music a
only
lot.
thing about jobs right now, the only thing, I don't think I have it in me to go back into retail. I don't think I have the strength. I don't think I would make it out of that without having a restraining order on someone. I don't know. It would end in a fight somehow.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I've essentially pretty much been employed ever since I was like 17 until this past March. So initially I'd worked at Subway, and then I got like a summer job, and then I worked at Jones Fabrics, you know, very quick succession. And then my most recent job, I actually worked at GameStop.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, the thing about GameStop, right, is that, to be honest, most of the time it's pretty chill.
Mhm.
It's like no one really comes in. You know, it's very slow. Like it's not the best pay, but you're not exactly doing anything. So it's not like it's that big of a worry, you know? And so I didn't mind working at GameStop. I was chilling. Except what they've recently done with GameStop, right? Is we're on the GameStop.
Howdy.
Story. We're talking about jobs, and now I get to talk about this shit.
How did we get from giving tour to like GameStop horrors?
Oh, Lum's getting out popcorn.
I went to
Anyways,
side quest.
I heard.
Thunderstorm.
But yeah, so I worked at GameStop, and you know, just like I said, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad until essentially GameStop as a company had decided that they were going to switch all of their store leaders to this thing called SL2. And that essentially just stands for Store Leader 2. And what that means is that rather than only having one store per manager, they gave every manager 2 stores to deal with. Which, not fun. I don't know if you know this.
Yeah.
Not the best idea to...
Just spreading
to
them
give
kind of
each-
thin, right?
And it gets worse because they run us on like hardcore skeleton crews too.
Do the fish not
So
count?
like I would like it was the worst part about GameStop was that if I had worked on a Monday to Thursday, I would open the store by myself, I would work the entire day by myself, and I would close by myself. That was the biggest issue about working at GameStop. Which kind of became a bit of a safety hazard in some cases, but we'll get there, don't worry. And like it was but it was doable, you know, it was money, and I could get my silly little figures and I would be fine. And it let me do stuff, this, that, and the other. The issue came when our store manager got our second store, and they gave him, I shit you not, the worst store in the entire district. Literally the worst performing, the worst setup. It was one of the oldest stores. It was one of the first 1,000 stores in GameStop ever. So it was very old. You could smell like the remnants of Halo launch.
Oh god.
Worst of all, the place was filthy. It was so bad that they had promoted me to assistant manager, and I was like, okay, listen, as assistant manager, I know you're gonna put me at that store a lot because you don't want to be there, but all I ask is that you let me go in there with a steam cleaner. I went in there with the steam cleaner. When we emptied it out, it was like the fucking symbiote. Like,
God.
it was that bit. It was pitch black water, and that was only going over it one time. It was disgusting in there, and it smelled the mold and mildew. It was awful, right?
Oh man.
And like I was there like by myself, and not only was it the worst store, it was the worst like area to deal with. Like just the people there were like the customers, not it. There was more than one time when I would get like these drunk older men come in and try like hitting on me. Keep in mind, I'm by the store completely by myself. So that's a very scary thing. There were also like a few customers that were just, not to be judgmental, we had a few Pokemon Degens. Someone who I wouldn't be surprised to say, well, fun fact about Vaporeon, stop right there. We had one guy would come in and he kept a plush of the evolved version of Sprigatito.
Oh,
the one-
Meowscarada?
Yeah. And would collect all things Meowscarada. And he
Thank you,
kept
Har.
this like plushie in his bag on him at all times. And he would bring it out and show it to us like Cult of the Lamb style, not Cult of the Lamb, Silence of the Lamb style. It's like, look at it. Look at my Meowscarada. And I'm there by myself, kind of like looking over like, yeah, man, that's cool. That's, You can do what you want with that. So, yeah. I mean, that's not, like, the worst of the horror stories, but that was just, like, an average Tuesday. You know what I mean?
Well, at least, like, bringing out, like, a Meowscarada every now and then is, like, a little bit more, like, wholesome compared to, like, some of the...
I don't know, man. I'm gonna hold your hand as I say this. I don't know. I didn't look too close for stains, because I didn't want to confirm or deny that.
Oh.
I didn't need that in my life, you know? I kind of just nodded along with a lot of it.
Oh.
Chat, what are we doing? Chat, no.
It's okay.
They're role-playing Batman and Joker.
Why are they role-playing Batman and Joker?
There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. There are now.
You're drawing? Are you doing that art challenge you were talking about? Sorry, I meant to mute. I realized I wasn't muted.
Nah, you're fine.
Man.
It's okay. I tried setting up keybinds, but for whatever reason, if I'm in game, they don't work. And
Huh.
so we kind of just raw dog it. Like there's, I don't know why they don't work. They just don't work. Why was I bringing up this? Oh, because I was talking about that I quit.
Oh, yeah.
And like it, like that was like an average day, but there were like other things that were starting to happen. So like fun fact, this was around the time of Spider-Man 2's launch. We had a guy that called our store 70 times in a single day because he knew I was working there.
Oh.
Yeah. And then there was another time that he called 30 times a day, and then another time he called 40 times a day. I went through and I counted these.
Did you get like a restraining order?
Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. And when I brought it up to the district manager, he was just like, "It's okay. He'll burn himself out eventually." And I was like, "Assistant manager, you're like a 6'2" body built man. I'm not."
Yeah, that's like the kind of stuff that, if left unchecked, could get really bad. Oh.
And like,
It's definitely not okay.
And there was a time I was with one of my coworkers. This was on Spider-Man 2's launch, right? And he came in, the call guy.
Oh no.
And what I was doing, because it was Spider-Man 2 launch, I was actually setting up so that me, my coworker, and then anyone who came in, I was gonna put on like all the Spider-Man movies, like the MCU ones, as well as the animated ones. And I was getting it set up, and I had gone to the back, and then I came back out to the front. My coworker looks at me, keep in mind, assistant manager, not a manager, right? Looks over at me, starts violently shaking his head and like crossing at his neck to tell me to go back there. And I was like, shit, you don't got to tell me twice. And then I double booked it back. I wasn't standing out there to figure out. And apparently the guy was like standing by the back door, like waiting for me to come out, and was like asking my coworker questions, like, "Oh, like, is she on break? Like, can I talk to her? Like, this is that and the other." And just, yeah. And then that's just like customer stuff. That doesn't even get into like what other coworkers were saying to and about me because I needed time off. I'm sorry if you can cut me off if you don't want to hear work horror stories.
No, it's fine. I'm just concerned.
So
Hearth offered to make a tunnel to Australia to save everyone.
Please. So like little sad news, my grandma had passed away at the beginning of this year, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
And it's okay. But I was going through it, like, especially during this time, for very obvious reasons. It was fresh. And they started treating me like garbage. Like, it was bad.
Oh no.
It was really bad, and like they were just starting to be like rude, and they weren't responding to me, and they were ignoring me, like that kind of like they weren't telling me that they were having massive policy changes, which is kind of, I'm the assistant manager, I'm here as much as the regular manager, and I essentially do everything that he does at the other store except make the schedule. You should probably let me know for change and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I had budgeted myself how much I wanted to save. You know, things like oh, like my subscriptions, my this, for a year, you know. And budget myself out so I could quit and focus on school. I had quit a little early. I had quit a week earlier because someone who was my friend at the time had messaged me like, I'm so disappointed in what you've become. Keep in mind, because I wanted to quit, that they were disgusted in me, and that if I hadn't already, to lose their phone number.
Why?
Out of left field, dude. I was staring down at it. I was like, there's no way. Like, there's actually no way. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, if you know that someone's gonna quit that you have issues with, don't provoke them any further. You know, just kind of leave them. They'll eventually go. I was eventually gonna go. What the fuck?
That's just cruel for, like, no reason. What
And,
the
like,
hell?
I think what makes it really funny, you know, it makes me giggle when I think about it. So, fun fact, I am 21. At the time that I had quit, I was 20, right? These people are 30.
Yeah, so they're just picking on someone that's a lot younger than them, too.
Yeah. It was, dude, it was crazy. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way, dude.
That's just crazy. What?
That's crazy.
I'm glad that I haven't had that experience, but also, like, the jobs that I've worked are, very strange, I guess, where it's like, well, yeah, you kind of just go in and, do your thing and then leave, right? It's not even, like, it's not very team-based thing, like, until, like, just now. My new job, like, now I'm working, because I work in a clinical laboratory now, but before, I told Chad already, I was a physics tutor, and, a teacher, and, a pancake chef, and I do digital art stuff too, so it's like, haven't really had those kinds of issues. Like, I think the weirdest thing that I've had happen while I was working is like, I had a manager at my pancake job, which is a funny title for a job, the pancake job, right? So like, this manager was never there, like, absolutely never showed up. He didn't even lie and say that he was working the hours either. He just didn't show up. And it wasn't like for like grieving or anything. He just wasn't there the entire year I was working there. And then, like, when he did show up, he would make himself breakfast, take over our stations in front, like, he's like, oh, I want to cook something for this person, they cook it badly, and then make him, then like cut everyone else in line to make himself food, and then would go and sit down and eat while we were working.
That's crazy.
It was, I mean, on one hand, he did say that I was the best pancake maker around. I've got like a superpower, right? I got like the superpower where I can make pancakes, and I can walk away while it's on the grill and not look at the time. I could look at my phone, watch a YouTube video. I know I would come back just in time for it to turn golden brown every time.
Hell yeah.
Golden brown pancakes every time. So
Old and bubbly.
so I could be chit-chatting with my coworkers, and I'm like, hold on a second, walk into the other
My
room.
spidey senses are tingling.
I told one of my mods, Savannah, that once, and like while Savannah was at my house, and I was like, hey, I got the superpower. She didn't believe me, and I'm just chit-chatting with her, and every now and then would just turn and flip the pancake and be golden brown. She's like, how are you doing that?
It's that internal clock.
Yes, my pancake clock.
The pancake clock.
I couldn't make anything else, but like my pancakes. I mean,
That's the superpower. I mean, I'm watching chat gamble away their life saving
why are they gambling?
just because they can.
I see.
They get confident and then they'll do gamble all, and then they lose.
But why are they gambling?
So it's a setting. You can turn it on through Stream Elements. Because they'll earn loyalty point for every 10 minutes that they watch. And you can turn on gambling. Wait, I want to gamble. How do I gamble? You can do exclamation point points, and that will tell you how many points you have. And then you do exclamation point gamble, and then you can put in how many points you want to gamble. You can put in a percentage of how much you want to gamble. You can gamble all.
Yes, but what are they gambling? Like, I know they're gambling points, but like, what is that like a prediction or?
It's a separate thing, so it's through Stream Elements. It's kind of like channel points, but there's nothing used to redeem them. So like, they're just kind of, it's a separate loyalty setting, is all it is.
I see.
And you can actually set up a store with it. I used to have it so that you could use
Friends and
TTS
outbreaks
through
about
Stream
to
Elements,
hit. Feel
because
free to
Stream Elements
eat or
had, like,
just
an
look away.
auto-filter on
Or sub if
for-
you want to miss it entirely.
Aw, dang it. For any kind of like bad words and such. But then it just stopped working. I've been posture checked. Also, I had a hydrate or hydrate earlier. I need to do that.
Yes, I've been thinking about what kinds of things to set up for channel point redemptions and stuff like that. I was thinking about setting up like a fishing widget.
Ooh, that'd be cute.
Like they could just do fishing, like gambling, I guess, with their points.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't know.
It's not, tragically, it's not with actual like channel points. I think that'd be cool, and then you could earn them a lot quicker. But it is just like a whole separate thing. But it's really nice, you know? That's what our raffles are, is if you see exclamation point raffle, they'll tell you to do exclamation point join,
Oh,
and then you have a chance to win 5,000 points.
I see. I see.
And I think, let's take a look at the leaderboard right now. Gamble the house. So right now, number one is with 587,000 points. Second is JJ at 490,000 points. Third is Randomize at 230,000 points. Fourth is Limrat at 224,000 points. And number 5 is Raven at 213,000 points.
Dang.
I think in my chat, you earn 40 points every 10 minutes. If you're subbed, you get 120 points every 10 minutes. And then if you like follow or donate bits, or you come in with a raid, you get more points that way. Raythan says I've been former number 1 3 times.
Oh no.
What's
Yeah.
up?
I'm explaining gambling to
Oh, it's amazing. That's all you gotta know.
got a bunch of addicts in my chat, but honestly, it keeps them here, so I'm not complaining. It
Dude,
forces them to
Raven was
stay.
literally telling me, he's like, yeah, because I was mentioning I should put gambling in here. I wasn't doing. He's like, yeah, I can be number 1 in here, and you can be number 1 in Winter's server.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're conspiring.
I love gambling. Amazing wizard. Like, it was something I had added for shits and giggles, and it became a monster of its own. And I felt so stupid. I peeked into Moon Beetlebugs stream one of these days, and they had a gambling widget, but it's through stream avatars, and I felt so stupid because I didn't know any of the commands.
Oh
And I
no.
was like, no, gambling's like my thing. I don't know what I'm doing.
I did see like a gambling widget that you could use channel points on, so I've been thinking about it. I'm thinking about giving the Calicoders some games to play.
Yes, you should do it.
I
One
just-
says you never win, but you get closer every time.
That's the gambler's fallacy, though.
My favorite is when you nuke them and they have to restart.
Hey, babe, what do you mean?
So nuke is a channel point, like it's the actual channel points. Where if you redeem it, I completely reset the leaderboard. I had that was a day. There were people with hundreds of thousands of points.
Oh,
And I turned on,
no.
you know the music that Schlatt used when he
Yeah.
mass banned? I turned that on, and I got rid of them one by one.
Oh no.
I felt,
My favorite redeem ever.
and I had messaged the server. I was like, hey guys, it's a big day for gamblers. Just keep that in mind. And everyone thought that it was a good thing.
Yeah,
'Cause they
you didn't
know that-
specify. You didn't specify. That's
They
the
didn't
dangerous
know.
thing.
They didn't know that nuke was an option. They didn't know it was a thing. And
No.
then Lotus redeemed it. Yeah, Randomize had ended his stream and rated me out because of that. I felt so bad.
Raven
felt-
goes, don't mention the nuke. I've lost too much.
That
Oh,
that explains why Lem said they lost 50,000 points.
Yeah,
Oh, that's tragic.
it was so
It was
funny.
great.
But I made up for it. I gave them like, I think it was like 50 raffles after that.
Okay,
Back
yeah.
to back for like an hour and a half.
Because they were so upset and I felt bad.
There
And then there was Creth Lane in the background. I was like, this is chill. This is fun. Oh, it's beautiful.
Well, I'm glad that they're okay after that. It seems like they've got some trauma they're gonna have to work through, but
I don't know if they forgive me, because Wraithen just said I will never forgive or forget. I was so distraught. Randomize says we are not okay.
you may have to just, like, you may just have to, like, threaten each other in chat, like, hey, don't. Right?
Don't do the nuke. They all look at Wraithen because Wraithen's been saving up the points.
Is Wraithen gonna get revenge? Is that the plan?
I think so. Because of that, I had added a new
Right.
channel point called Blue Shell.
Oh god.
Are you?
It's like half the amount of a nuke, but it just gets rid of whoever is in first place.
That's great.
I see. Man.
God, it was something. It was something. It was a
It was the
day.
best. Dude, should have done it on fucking debut.
Yeah. That would be, I mean, if you wanted to go with like a big splash, I mean.
Alright guys, we're resetting everything, including the points. No!
I think I had reached nuke during the debut stream.
It was so amazing because I think some of my chatters were like personally DMing me like, Winter, how could you? How could you?
I got
No,
messages
Winter,
from
stop.
JJ and Raven.
Yoki came in and I told her, it was after I had reset everything. Yoki was like, hey guys, how are we doing? And I said, Yoki, check your points. And I could hear the tremble of her voice through the typing, and she just goes, no, as she checks. Oh.
Yeah, then chat tried to riot against me for a little bit.
And then chat tried to unionize, like, it was crazy.
Well, let's not remind them of unions, because I don't know what they're gonna demand when they unionize.
I mean, they tried unionizing and it didn't work, so like...
Were they not organized enough?
No, they were, I Jeff Bezos that shit, I didn't really care.
That is a way of describing that. You want a chicken nugget? Just one?
Can I get a chicken nugget?
Yes, you can have a chicken nugget.
Yippee!
Do you want, like, one of the ones with the fun shapes, or do you just want a regular chicken nugget?
Fun shapes.
Alright, which one?
Can I get a dino?
Yeah, you can have a dino. Can we get
Yippee.
two so I can have one as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Get like a medium fry to share.
Yeah, I'll get everyone a pack of dino nuggets,
Hell yeah.
and
Fun fact,
we can share.
the Tyson Dino chicken nuggets actually crispen up better than the regular chicken nuggets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why. They're just so much better.
Like, I don't know what it is about the regular Tyson chicken nuggets that make them so spongy, but it's, you know what I mean? It's so nasty.
It might be that, like, since the regular chicken nuggets are more circular and kind of, like, all in one place, like, spatially, versus, like, the dino nuggets are, like, thinner in a lot of areas, like the neck and stuff. So, the buildup of, like, water from it being frozen is more concentrated in one spot for the regular ones, so that makes it a little spongier versus the dino ones, but it's kind of spread out more. Just a
Oh yeah, probably.
thank you. A biblically accurate raptor nugget. I'll work on it.
I also think part of it is the breading. I think they used a different breading.
For-
Like, it's thicker on the dino nuggets.
Let me. I want
Let
to
me-
test this. I want to test
Let me pull up
this.
a photo.
Oh,
I can
Gappy
pull up
Goose.
photos. Go get Gappy Goose.
I love Gappy Goose.
Like, let me grab some photos of them, of specifically the ones that I have tried.
Yes, the science of dino nuggets. I do like science. I do like science facts. If people want science
Like-
facts.
I have shit you not. The amount of extra time I have put the regular nuggets in, like either the like I have tried conventional oven, I have tried air fryer, I have tried microwave. It is not the same.
Mm.
Like, they never crispen up at all. Let me pull these bitches up.
I think you're right that the breading might be thicker on the dino nuggets, because when I'm thinking about it, it's like the regular chicken nuggets usually come out like a light brown color, like a kind of like a
Right.
golden, versus the brown of the dino ones. I don't know why though.
Also, like, look at this. Look at how. Ugh. These are the regular nuggets.
Did you just say?
Yeah, I said that in the end.
Yeah.
I said that. Look at the inside of the meat. It's so gross. I don't know what different they use for their dinosaur chicken nuggets. but it's not that is the thing.
So what I'm hearing is when Hype House, get a specific brand of Dino Nuggets.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna have to come with me on that one, because I'm not gonna know.
Cooking stream to test the condensation of dino nuggets.
I'm being so dead ass. Like, okay, look at those, right? Like, there's like there's no breading. It's like this thin like coat, and then like a few crumbs, and that's it. Compare that to the dinosaur nuggets. Look at the difference in consistency. That's crazy.
Hold on, I'm pulling up the pictures so chat can see. That is a.
I need to see. I'm opening up your stream because I need to see chat's response to this.
Okay, okay.
I need.
Cooking is, in fact, a science. So it is. It's like chemistry.
That looks so nasty up close. I'm sorry. That looks so disgusting up close. Look at that. That's their chicken nuggets. Them shits look nasty.
Versus, I'll put on the right, the beautiful
The
dino nugget. I do.
You're the gray goop, right?
It's like, you know that one SpongeBob episode where, like, they're making the Krabby Patties in the factory and it's like the gray goop on the inside?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the dino nuggets, right?
I'm trying to find one of them, like, busted open, like how the other one has.
The Yummy Buddy dino nuggets are better than the Tyson. I haven't heard of that brand before.
Neither have I, very tragically.
That looks like cross-section of bread. It does look like a cross-section of bread.
It looks disgusting.
It doesn't even...
And then you have the dino nuggets.
Oh yeah, and then the dino nuggets are fine.
Like, the dino nuggets look like dino nuggets. Like, they look like actual
Dinosaur...
real food.
Once in high school for economics final project, the wizard came up with dinosaur pizza bites. I would have one of those. Like, no hesitation. If you gave me a pizza in the shape of a dinosaur.
I don't know what it is about it. I don't know why their dino nuggets are so much better. But I don't...
They just are, and it's partially because of the whimsy. Like, I know whimsy makes it taste better. But
Hi, Chloe the Clove. Hello. Or are we talking about dino nuggets? Cause we're comparing dino nuggets to Tyson's regular chicken nuggets. Actually responsible. I can't stop winning. Thank you for the follow, Clove the Clove. Do you know Clove the Clove, LaClovely? Or is this separate?
This might be separate.
Well, Clove the Clove, it's wonderful to meet you here. I am online today with Clovelee Live, actually.
Howdy!
But yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know what makes them go, oh yeah, no, we're gonna make this like gray goop mystery slump, and then the dino nuggets are gonna be perfect and crispy, and an actual chicken nugget.
I've been kind of zoned in on what you're saying, and it sounds like these chicken nuggets are like fucking prisoner food.
Hold on, it's worse than prisoner food. I have had better chicken nuggets from high school. Like, no shit. Hold on, let me send this to you, Lotus.
I also had better chicken nuggets in high school than not better than the dino nuggets, but better than the regular ones.
I know.
Once I have a stack of fish, let's enchant this fishing rod.
Beautiful. I'm gonna send these to Lotus and listen to them gag in response. This is how I don't know this person is swearing. Honestly, that's chill. I think it's kind of funny. Welcome in. My name is Winter. We're talking about chicken nuggets. And I can see Lotus's response from a million miles away.
Is there, well, actually, I think I saw one, below. Where?
Ah, the Kid Cuisine Dino Nuggets. Nah, you're real! I love Kid Cuisine.
Oh man, it's been so long since I've had Kid Cuisine.
What about the Dino Buddies brand, though? I've actually never had those before. I have never had those before. You know, we're talking all this talk about chicken and everything. I got for dinner tonight. Good. Oh, Lotus, check your DMs. So you
Okay, hold
can you can see these.
You need to see these chicken nuggets.
Those ain't.
So-
That's not real.
The first one is what?
The first, like, those are the same thing. I can show you what the Dino Nuggets look like. That's the regular chicken nuggets. Those look nasty. And then these are the Dino Nuggets.
The second one?
Kage, are
the
you
second one
God?
just kind of looks like sponge.
Right?
It looks like sponge. They also look like damp.
Right? You can. That's the thing about them. You can never get them to crispen up. I have left them bitches in the oven for like half an hour or some shit. I have gone 3 times the fucking recommended like cook time because I
The
was like,
second
there's no
one you
way.
sent is the second one you sent is the ones you like, or
Those are the ones I like.
oh,
They
okay.
actually get crispy on the outside and they're never like fully spongy. The sound when DoorDash doesn't make my
Oh, okay.
like. Oh gosh. Also, guys, give me a second. I need to grab a Sprite. No one do anything suspicious while I'm gone. I'm watching you.
Haha, chat. Just fucking creepers everywhere. It's just this one.
Hmm. I don't know why I thought using a book would be a better idea. I don't know why I
Yeah.
thought using a book would be a better idea.
No, not cat. Dog? Shadow. I think. Oh, my cards! I forgot about my cards. Just as important as gambling. Ooh. Me no want to listen to this. Me no like. Oh yeah.
I returned.
Oh no.
Guys, I don't know how to express this, but my father is watching the Paul versus Tyson fight right now.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fucking crazy.
how's it
'Cause aren't they
going?
doing it again? Because I saw some clips already where he's like fucking Tyson was fucking his shit up.
I need to watch it. I just need to know who wins. That's all I need to know.
It's gonna be fucking Tyson, dude.
If it's not Tyson, I think it's paid. The first time I
Yeah.
ordered DoorDash, it takes online because or away on the driver. Tip it away from the driver. Nah, that's me too. Should
You
I?
do not need that many Christmas trees.
Do y'all want to see a stream? Y'all want to see the current look of Winter is Too Tired's house?
Oh god.
Yeah. Sure, beautiful. Get happy asleep. Alright. Let's count it. Summon the house, but
Hmm.
You do not need that many trees.
so guys, this is my house currently. This is my house. Entry, please. 'Tis the season, motherfuckers. Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. So the one in the back right corner is the main tree. The one that's on the far right is the Snoopy slush peanuts tree. The one to the far left is actually my tree. The one between those two is my mom's tree, and then the one that's really, really blue is the Star Wars tree. That is, can we at least wait until December? No, actually, because then my sister will take it over, and then Winter won't get a chance to decorate. Then she'd be very sad. Also, it takes a really long time to decorate, and no one wants to decorate and then immediately be over. So we wait till after Halloween. For each inch, they make you pay $1 for order. I swear, yeah, true. I approve of the Star Wars tree. Hell yeah. Anyways, holy shit, so good. Thank you. We're not quite finished, but we've gotten all the ornaments up. But yeah, no, we're really big into Halloween and the decorating, which my sister took over this year, and so Winter wasn't able to decorate Halloween, and she got really sad.
Should we go caving, chat?
Yes. And so now because I didn't decorate for Halloween, I helped decorate for Christmas. And that's what it looks like. So Star Wars is tied with the Transformers for my favorite franchise. Yeah, it's actually a Star Wars / Star Trek tree, because we have so many of both, and my dad's really big into both. I'm not
You're gonna be
financially able to
Mars
order
next time?
DoorDash. Randomly says before dropping $200 on ZZZ polls.
Randomize, I need you to give me $20 so I can buy Gapple Goose.
Gapple
I
Goose.
need you to appear into the Americas, hand me the $20 and buy Gapple Goose. I need it. I need more.
$200. You disrespected my name. Just saying.
I don't. Whoa. Gapple Goose.
Now, why are you trying to steal identities? You shouldn't be doing that.
I want Gapple
This is so
Goose.
weird. I can't see anything.
Oh lord.
I feel so blind.
Don't worry, Chloe. I am also a fat ass at heart. You're one of us, simply. We fat asses down here. I sent a photo.
I do
went
love
to a
this
buffet
song. It's such a
yesterday,
good song.
And I sent a photo to Randomize, and Randomize was like, am I fat or is that an abnormally small chicken? And I was like, no, it's just how they put it together at the buffet. I am in love with food. I am also in love with food. I'm waiting for wings right now. That chicken though, delicious, delicioso.
Delicioso.
Chicken legs are usually bigger. They are. It was just a chicken skewer. It wasn't even like a chicken leg. The fucking great value chicken nugget guns. We walked on water.
We're on a
Let me
quest
see.
for more.
I gotta do a thing real quick.
Oh.
Heart of the cards. No heart of the cards. True magic.
You can tell what my priorities are, that I only am now am making crafting tables and stuff. No cat mod. Yeah, it's so weird playing without being able to see. Oh, there we go.
Me eating an entire bag immediately after finishing dinner. No, you're real. You're real. Say it louder. Winter can't eat as much as she used to because her stomach says no, which is very sad.
Hmm.
I'm 170. I see.
Hmm.
Anyways, gang. Back to the craft. Back on that craft grind. Ugh. Hello, little guy.
Likely story, Kage.
I'm European, yeah. Yeah, that is why you are part of the... See, that's a great question. I don't know. I only speak in freedom units.
What's the question?
What is 200 pounds and 170 pounds in kilos?
Oh.
I very unfortunately only speak in freedom units.
Yeah.
I know the conversions, I can never remember them.
It's like if I was told the conversion, I could figure it out, but
I need to figure. Hold up, I'm gonna look up how much randomized weighs. Give me a second, guys.
How do you know how much randomized weighs? What?
So you just put it in there.
Wow.
wait, we're not.
You're a very light man, randomized. My friends.
I have to resist every urge to literally just jump down into caves, because I'm so used to playing with the feline origin.
Yeah.
So I have to keep reminding myself there's death down there.
Death will await me. The only monarch unit is meter because it's 3 feet, and feet are American Europeans don't have feet. Run.
I think I was actually having a conversation with some folks in my chat about like the customary and the metric system.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently like I guess it was probably the UK, because the UK is usually the perpetrator of a lot of weird things, but but like apparently they were using the customary system, and then there was like, I'm assuming, this French system for a while. And then I guess some guy from Sweden was like, hey, this doesn't make sense. And then came up with the metric system, but by then by the time they started doing that, then the American Revolution had already happened.
Yeah, and so we were already using that.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me how, like, technically the way Americans speak is closer to how British people used to sound, and then they purposefully changed their own dialect post-American Revolution.
But they didn't want to sound American?
Well, technically, in theory, we sound vintage British. Technically. Because dialects are just a learned a learned thing. If you stay long enough in a different country, more likely than not, you'll pick up their accent.
Mm-hmm. Or at least parts of it, right?
Mm-hmm. It might not be like full, but after like a few months, that's why you'll start to see that accent change. It's also why if you practice different accents, like personally I do have like a southern accent, but because I joke about it so much, it actually makes it more likely to slip out because it's used more frequently.
Oh, is that
And
why
it
you
just
pulled out a
becomes-
southern accent when I was talking to you?
It it depends. It depends. Sometimes it's natural, sometimes it's a joke. What's your favorite American accent? My southern accent. Ain't nothing better than a Buc-ee's off the side of the road. Get the good old fudge. Get the cut, get the fudge, get the jerky, all the good stuff.
You can jerk me. What? Who said that?
Get the jerky. Cause I make jerky at Buc-ee's.
Oh
I
yeah,
like their
Buc-ee's.
Cherry maple. I like the cherry maple.
Oh man. I always get surprised when people have heard about Buc-ee's.
Yeah. Don't worry. We're Texans in here. Yeehaw. You know, the best part about being from Texas is I can say I'm from Texas, and that is not nearly enough to dox me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because the huge state. If you just like drive like 5 hours in any direction, you're still in Texas.
I think to go from like the bottom of Texas to the Panhandle, like 16 hours.
Yeah, it's freaking crazy.
You know, I say I'm from Texas. Where the fuck am I in Texas? Am I from Austin or Houston or Dallas or Fort Worth or Corpus Christi or San Antonio? Where am I from? No one will know.
Why do you have beef with the... Sorry, Hearth just said in chat that they have beef with the Dallas airport.
That's fair. It's a really big airport. Since English, different accents, yeah.
It is a very big airport. I thought the Dallas airport feels kind of like a hospital to me, but...
Yeah.
I have beef with, I can't talk about that place, because that would dox me.
Oh no! I got beef with GameStop. Fucking hate that place now. People were so stupid, Clove. You don't get it. They were so fucking stupid.
See, when you first when you first started talking to me about GameStop, I was expecting you to like be talking about like how these folks don't understand the concept of like they have to buy like the game console with games.
Yeah.
So like to prevent like scalpers and stuff.
Like, the biggest issue with really, really dumb people. I'm not talking about the people that, like, need, like, extra help. I loved it when customers came in and they would be like, okay, I haven't had a PlayStation since PS2. I want to get a PS5. Tell me everything about it. And I would sit there for 20 minutes. I would walk them through everything. I love doing that. It makes me feel like a useful member of society. My least favorite part of the job were people who were getting scammed. Like, they would come in, they would buy the max amount of gift cards, and then they would essentially send it off, and then they'd come back and be upset that the card wasn't working, you know? When it's like, oh, I'm sorry, that is a scam. And every time we had buy gift cards, it was like, hey, I'm just saying, we always had to tell them this is a non-refundable item. If this doesn't work, you have to contact the phone number on the back. Because more likely than not, fun fact, if you ever get a gift card from somewhere and you know you paid for it and you have the receipt and for whatever reason it's not working, the issue is probably that the company's servers hasn't unlocked it. So you just have to call them and they will manually unlock it for you if they see that it's been paid for. Like 99.999% of the time, that is the issue. Is it's just their servers that haven't recognized it. And I had to explain that to so many people, that's how that worked. And then I explained it to someone like 3 different times. Or there was this one dude, where at some point I just thought I was getting pranked, because he had asked, you know, like, how does the Switch get connected to the TV, right? Which, you know, is fair. It looks really weird. It's like this little handheld device. How do you get it on a TV? And I explained how it was all connected, and he goes, oh, okay. And then he kind of pauses, and he goes again, so, like, how does it work? And I explained it again, because, you know, maybe he just doesn't get it. And he's like, well, I use a PlayStation. I was like, oh, it's pretty close to like a PlayStation. Just, you set it down and like this. Throughout the time that he was at the store, he had asked me that question 8 times. 8 separate times. It had gotten to a point that I was like, there's no way. There's no way that you're being serious right now. I'm being punked. But those were definitely the worst thing. Genuinely, oh my god, I will take off my glasses head and hands. So this is something you may or may not know about GameStop. Because for those of people who don't go to GameStop a lot, which is a lot of people, you may or may not know about trade-ins. And for those who do or do not know, trade-in is exactly as it sounds. Say you have an old system, say you have an old PS3, a PS4, and you want to get a PS5, right? You take in your old systems, you go to GameStop, they check to make sure it all works, and they say, okay, good, here is your store credit, and then they apply it to the PS5 so that a PS5 isn't $500-$600, right?
But you still have to pay for it, right?
You still have to pay the rest of it, and that's what people get, you know? This is something I didn't know that I was signing up for when I initially started the job. I'm going through all the training videos, right? And one of the first things they say about trade-ins is, you know, they explain it just how I did. And they say one of the first things you should do is check for bugs. Now, when I say bugs, I'm not talking like glitches. Oh no, I'm talking about cockroaches.
What?
And yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. And so if you do not see this, if you walk into a GameStop and you see that they're doing a system trade-in and you do not see them do this, stop going to that GameStop. First thing you're supposed to do, very standard, is you kind of just give it a glance over. You go, okay, it has all its wires, it has a controller, it has the main system, all good. The next and first thing you should see that employee do, you should see them pick up the console. They should flip it so that the vents are hanging down, and you should watch them physically shake it. Because what they're doing is they're trying to shake out any bugs or bug droppings out of the system, because that's a biohazard. And then that's what makes it not tradable, you know? My friend works at a GameStop. Some guy tried to chain in a half-sticky Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. Yeah. I have gotten some nasty fucking cons. But, and you know, you would think that's a pretty, you know, like, there's no way that you had, like, a lot of, no. Every single time because the thing is, we do that, we clean it, and we make sure that it actually works, put in a game and make sure it downloads it right. And I have never had to turn away a console the entire time I was working for like a bug as in like a glitch or like it wasn't downloading properly or anything like that. Never once. Every time I had turned away a console was because there were bug remains in it. I
Oh.
kid you not. Physically disgusting and nauseating. There was one time, I felt so bad for her. I was with one of my coworkers and he was trading in a game. She opened the case. There were 2 live roaches in the case. And she had to hand it back. So, for anyone listening, for anyone taking a little listen, a little gander, this is your reminder to make sure that your consoles, your PCs, your everything naturally is very warm. And bugs like to think it's a little party in there. And so do make sure that your consoles, your PC, and everything else is in a well-ventilated area so that the fans can actually work and bugs are less likely to be attracted to it. Otherwise, you get bugs in your console. Now, the thing about that, right? Bugs are a biohazard. Yes.
Yep.
And we offer protection on systems. We offer protection on, like, warranties on old systems. So, say, whatever reason, say you get an old PS5, a PS5, and, say it goes out within the first year for whatever reason, for something that even though we tested, it just stopped working. You could come back and say, hey, this stopped working, and you just essentially get it swapped out for a different PS5 for free, and then if you want, you just pay for the warranty again. That's it, right? Except there were two things you could not do with it. If it was lost or stolen, we can't prove if it's lost or stolen, right? The other one is bugs, because that is a biohack. And it felt so weird at first having to say this to every customer that got a console. You know, do you know how god-awful it has to be to find a nice, light way of saying, hey, if you get, like, cockroaches in this, we can't take it back. You know? Because we had so many people come in with stuff like that. And we had this one lady, right? So she buys a PS4. Keep in mind, we deep clean all of our systems before we sell them. And her old PS4 stopped working for, like, her son's or her grandson. And within the week, she brings the new used PS4 that she said it doesn't work. And she gives us the box. We look inside. There's already, like, bugs scattering about it. And we're like, ma'am, we can't take this. This would go against our warranty. And she's like, I don't understand. I paid for the warranty. And we had to explain to her again, like, we can't, because now this is a biohazard. And we can't trade you out for anything because we have no safe space to put it. You know? And trying to give, like, a very gentle... I felt like I was gentle parenting an elderly. Felt really... But then she started getting, like, really mean. And we gave her... And she was like, I want to call, like, this, I want to call this, I want to call this. And I was like, ma'am, that is perfectly okay. I will give you the number myself. You know? I just can't do that here. I am so sorry. Plart. Anyways. That was probably the worst part about working at GameStop. Were the live roaches in video game systems.
Kage just said that they sleep next to their PS5, so now they're gonna have nightmares about this.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
Wait, wait, the new Bat model. Oh, sorry.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah, they're so cute. Wait. Oh. It's me, boy. I'm the PS5. It's me, boy. I'm the PS5 speaking to you inside your brain.
That feeling when old people try to tell you to do your job. I know. It was... And what's crazy is I had people try to, like, I would turn them away. They would come back in the next day trying to do it again. And it got to a point, they would try doing this so many times that it got to a point I would see them come in And I was like, you can't do that.
It's like, sorry. But the store policy hasn't changed in the 12 hours since you've last been here.
I feel so weird hearing all these GameStop horror stories. Some of my friends work at the shop and they've got ringing praise for their conditions. Like, the working conditions, like I said, are fine. I genuinely think part of it is the area that I work at. Okay, I might be back, but just in case, bye, Chloe. I think it depends on the city because, like I said, the like working there wasn't bad. It was very chill. There wasn't a lot to do. We got like a handful of boxes of distro to put out a week, but like that was it. And then like I would clean up at the end of the night, and most of it was just kind of like sitting around. But when bad things happened, or when gross shit happened, it happened rigorously. It was never fun.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like, it makes me really glad I didn't work in retail.
Like, retail is fine, you know. Bro, some people there fucking some people. No, there is this one guy that would always at like the first location. I gotta be so honest, I learned how to hold my breath for like 15 minutes straight around that guy because he refused to shower.
Oh no.
I worked there over the course of several years. He was like genuinely, my manager had worked there for like 9 years, hadn't taken a shower between any of the periods that he has gone there. Like it was, oh yeah. I learned how to turn off my nose. See, I got hella nose blindness, but even I could smell that dude. It was that kind where it like burned, you know, which is bleh. Sorry. Tragic but true. Like working retail isn't like the worst thing in the world. I really liked working at Joanne. I had a lot of I did get a lot of like Karens at Joann's, but also it would balance
Yes, thank
out.
you so much for stopping by, Hearth. I have plenty of voice acting games planned.
Yeah. But I enjoyed working at Joann's.
Yes, thank you so much.
Karens, but it would very easily be balanced out by the other customers. Like we would get old ladies all the time at Joann's. And it was so like heartwarming to see like these like 70-year-old grannies come in, and they would come up to us and they would like very excitedly explain like their quilting project and what they were planning. Like it was very nice, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's definitely customers that you like working in retail for. When I worked at GameStop, I always loved it when like little kids would come in with their parents, and you could tell that it was like their dad that was also into the same kind of stuff, and they were picking out like Pokemon card packs together. Like that's the kind of like, aw, it's so sweet, you know. Like there's people that you like doing it for, but then there's, you know, the guy that calls you 70 times in a row because he knows you're there. Like there's definitely a spectrum to this.
Yeah, for like every good thing that happens, there's still the weird person.
Mm-hmm. Who was it? Who? Also, Mlim, that's insane. I am so sorry. There was someone, I forgot who it was, where I think it was Major Salty, that they were charged at with like a homemade spear. It was bamboo
What?
and like a rusty knife that was tied on the end. They were working at Walmart and they were charged at that with that.
What the fuck? Sorry.
Yeah,
I've been
sorry,
muted this
like,
entire time.
What
I've
the
been-
fuck? I mean, like, also, that's not surprising for a Walmart, very sadly, but like, also, it's still
There's
shocking to
photos of it.
hear.
Like there's photos of it in media if you go down into Blizzard real quick. Why is that
Oh,
so
that's why.
common?
I never checked the search bug. Tricking me into tricking you, Yoki with a gun.
Or maybe
I'm
in general, I
sorry.
might be lying shit.
I check in media and I see Raven and he goes, I just got other things, min-max, and it's how I do it with you. It's how I do it with Westcast. All of us are into split screens.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
In your hair, get your boots on next. We're going out there. Don't care about the dress. Go put it on. Go.
Yoki
Hey,
with a
man.
gun. Winter with a gun.
My wife. My wife.
It's okay. Yoki
Also-
will return one day.
One day from the war. Also, Clover, if you ever see us in this, it is a locked VC, but more likely than not, if you just kind of like, or if you like sit in a VC outside of it, we'll probably just like pull you in. It's almost always available.
Alright. Sorry, I went quiet because I was getting attacked by a child, and I needed to make sure I didn't get Phil's of Minecrafted. So,
Not the craft. Phil's a V craft. I love the creator of Minecraft. Phil's a V craft.
I do like the creator of Minecraft. Phil's of Minecraft, specifically. That one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Found the spirits in general. It's quite the DIY project, yeah. So it isn't. I think if you go through like major salty messages, you should be able to find it pretty quickly.
I only had one arrow! Okay. It's okay. Ooh, diamond. For every bit of bad luck, there's a bit of good luck. With the fact that a creeper exploded on me and then immediately I find diamond.
Yes.
Nice. Caving.
It's the 17th message they sent on the server.
Oh no. So, hadn't even been there long.
Yeah, it's just like here's the spear that I was charged at.
Man.
Man.
I wouldn't even know what to do at that point. Like, I think I'd be in shock.
Yeah.
It's like, bro. It's like, well, didn't expect this direction.
To be taken.
Yeah, you know. I mean, can they blame me? Probably not. I used to carry a baseball bat around with me everywhere, so I guess if I still did that, then I would have been prepared.
Winter needs her Glock license. She needs. I saw a video. I saw a video where it was like, y'all are worried for me. Walking out in the street, and you could hear like the cocking of a gun.
Oh
I was like,
god.
really? And she just kind of stared into the camera, and I was like, this is the kind of energy I want to bring.
Okay.
This is the kind of energy I want to bring. Gotta induce that inner Texan.
Man. Oh, there he is. I just kept hearing a spider and just couldn't see him.
You know.
I'm assuming keep inventory is not on, right?
Mm-mm.
Didn't think so. Alright. Well... Time to find a way out.
You could ask for a god favor.
That feels dangerous.
I'm a relatively nice god for the most of the time.
Well,
Don't
see,
ask
it's
for doors. Look, no.
Do you want
no,
doors?
No,
Do you want a door?
No, Flo,
I
Flo,
can get you a
Flo,
door.
I know we don't. Flo, look at me in the eyes. Don't look at me in my digital eyes. Don't agree.
You want a door?
I don't need a door right now.
You should tell me when you need a door. I can get you a door.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I'll
never
have
listen.
I'll,
They never
I'll,
listen.
I'll reference that for later. But first off, I need to interrogate the people and figure out why they're telling me not to ask for doors.
Never listen. Don't ask for a door.
Would you like a door?
You're gonna figure out the way everybody else figured it out.
I agree. I
Would you
agree
like
with
a
that.
door?
I don't think a door would help me right now, unfortunately.
Let me know when you ever need a door.
I'll let you know, but I do want to know. I mean, you're the.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Well, what kind of god are you? Is what I want to know.
I'm a giving god.
Yes, but like, what's your domain?
Doors.
Just doors. So, just doors specifically?
I
We
mean,
could do
I
that.
giveth in other regards, but I'm a very giving god. You know.
But that still doesn't quite answer my question. I mean, most of the gods I've run into have like some kind of domain that they're in charge of. You know, like whether that's potions, exploration.
Winter's domain is existence. Yeah, more or less. The public domain.
The public domain.
I bringeth love and doors. That is.
Wait, I can fly. Wait, I don't have to. I forgot. I'm so used to not having it.
Ask for coal. You can ask for coal. I like giving coal. Coal and doors. Yeah.
So
Would you like fish?
I mean, I like fishing myself, but I'll never complain about a better fishing rod. However, my experience with gods is that they usually wouldn't want to do something like that.
I mean, just ask her something. Do you like dirt? I have dirt. I have saplings. I have many of it. Do you like buckets? Plenty of buckets.
Do you want to farm?
Farm?
Do you want to farm?
This feels dangerous.
I mean, just ask. Just ask for
Do
anything.
you want something? Do you want just like a tiny amount of something that could turn into a big amount of something real fast?
This feels so dangerous.
I mean, I'm right here. You just ask.
I know, but gods don't give without wanting something in return is the thing. At least that's my experience.
God favors is sort of a separate thing. You are announced beforehand. If
God
it is a
favors
God
is when you get a
favor.
leash put on you.
God favors is when you ask for something, and God looks at you and says, "I can, but you'll owe me a favor."
But I'm not sure.
They're not that bad. I mean, I've got like 4. I'm on the leash forever.
No, you have 5.
Oh, I have
Jasper
5?
has
Really?
2. Yeah.
I think I have the most God favors.
Yeah.
The
See,
leash is real tight. Help me. Help me,
see,
Dad.
I worry is the thing. Like,
This is not a god favor. I would say beforehand that this would be a god favor.
well, what is the this in this scenario?
I mean, it's just you want something, I'll give it to you. That's all.
What's the
You just
catch?
gotta- You just gotta say what you want.
What's the catch, though?
There is no catch. I will just.
You
give
don't
what
seem
you
very
ask for.
convincing.
I don't know how to express that you will just get what you want. I don't. Lotus, has there ever been a time where you've asked for something and I didn't just give it to you?
No, you kind of give it to me.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's
Hmm.
kind of the same way around. I want gold. Okay, 10-layer piglin farm.
With 8 spawners per layer.
No. I want prismarine, Yolki says. Okay, 10 shulker boxes of prismarine shards. Same to Soupy, but double because he wanted crystals too.
Just ask. Would you like some coal? Would you like fish? Would you like fishing rods?
I would like to improve my fishing rod.
Improvements are a bit more difficult. This is purely because you can't specify what. If I try to give you an enchanting book, it will actually just give you a blank enchantment book. Like it actually won't let me, unless I hand give it to you.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've tried that before.
Hmm. I'm thinking.
The only thing I shan't give yet is TNT.
Oh, I don't
Because-
want bombs. I don't need bombs. Literally.
Bombs are kind of a Lotus thing.
I love bombs. Boom boom. Boom shika boom. I said. Boom,
See-
shika boom.
See, every instinct in me is saying that this is a dangerous offer.
I mean, like I said, the actual dangerous offers are the god favors. That is a god favor is something. I won't ask you to do something that's like super dangerous, but you can't say no. So an example of a god favor would be I give something that shouldn't be attainable to someone, and in return I get a god favor, and typically that would be things like help me shave down a mountain. You know, that's what god favors are, typically. But like I said, you get warned beforehand.
Hmm. See, I don't know. Is the thing. It's just. I feel like.
Just ask.
Because the only thing I want is a better fishing rod. That's all I want.
What if I give you just extra fishing rods? Yeah.
Well, if you gave me extra fishing rods, that wouldn't help me. Because I have an extra fishing rod, I just need a better one.
See, randomized, that's a lot of extra slashes and thingies to do. Which I don't feel like doing.
See, is the thing is, like, here's what I think is happening here, right? It seems like you're trying to convince me to ask for something specific so that you could, but like something specific that isn't like, we're getting a better enchanted item. You want me to say something like, I need coal, so that you can flood my inventory with coal, and then laugh about it. Is that what's happening?
I would never. I'd never do that. I would never.
I see that I've hit the
Anyways,
nail on the head.
You said you wanted coal, right?
No. Well, there's coal in the oceans now. I only had one inventory slot.
Okay, great. You'll never know the true love that I have offered you.
Gods have a funny way of showing love.
Yeah. Could be worse. Could have spawned like 200 zombies on you.
That is true, but you wouldn't do that to me. Because then you wouldn't be able to. Well, you would have like a brief amount of enjoyment, but then afterwards, like, it's short lived. It's short lived. It's not. There's not a long term satisfaction to that, so you wouldn't want to do something like that. And also, quite frankly, you would have to figure out the command for that, and that might take a second.
You call me stupid?
I'm not calling you stupid, I'm just saying. Sometimes those commands are a little bit more difficult, and considering that it sounded like you were addressing someone in chat earlier about, oh, that seems like a lot of extra slashes and stuff for a command. I'm just saying.
I shall remember this moment.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
Why wouldn't I?
It sounds like a threat.
I would never threaten someone on my own server. That would be mean. I'm not mean. I'm just digging my dirt.
Yeah, unfortunately, Lem, I only have one emote right now. I'm still, I have an emote artist working on it. Are those the channel point
You
reductions
should
right
not
now?
remember because it's an insignificant. And no moment is insignificant.
That is correct. No moment is insignificant. Just keep in mind that I'm memorizing everything you're saying to me, so.
Well. Well.
Anyway, so fishing. I mean, if y'all need help getting a lot of fish,
I'm back and I have sad news. So if you can, please play the world's smallest violin. Oh yeah, tell me what you did on the 31st of March at 9:57.
the voices SMP Lord Hawk's gonna go so hard. They don't know.
We could discuss potential lore post stream.
Oh, well. Yeah. I do like lore. I am a lore guy. Some of the folks in my chat have played on Minecraft servers with me before.
Yeah.
So it's I like to consider myself a bit of a lore head. Just a little bit.
Gotta bust out that AO3 author in me real quick, guys. Don't worry.
Just don't worry about the fact that I have a lore doc that I've contributed to that is over 200 pages right now that involves multiple people's lore, and then my own character profile is like 70 pages long. Just don't worry about that.
Can't you already search for yesterday and it's on my tailbone? I'm not supposed to get wet. I need to shower. I haven't went a day without showering for a whole year. I shall pray for you. I've accidentally like Pavlov trained my body to recognize that shower is snork me time. And so if I ever take a shower early, it's like, oh, sleep time. And then if I don't shower at night, I cannot fall asleep. And then again, I can't fall asleep enough as it is, so.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Why are you apologizing?
Oh, they had surgery. They're talking about something right now.
Oh,
in
I
chat.
see.
Yeah, that they were upset that because they had surgery, they can't shower, and it's been a while since they've gone without a shower.
Oh, yeah.
I love showers, so warm and comfy. Yeah, I'm so sorry, dude. But, yeah, no, if you're I'm more of a, personally, I really like presentation lore. I like making slides.
Ooh.
I like being able to visually organize it. Like, I know that I could just write it out, but I get so, like, specific, you know what I mean? I will start crashing out if it's not the right way, and I don't even know what the right way is, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I haven't done lore in so long. The reason we didn't do lore, so the Voices SMP actually used to be called Frost SMP.
Mm.
Because, you know, Winter, Frost, I thought it was cute.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason we didn't do lore on OG Frost was because Winter had like a sixth sense and was like, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with someone here. We can't do lore yet. And sure enough, I was very sad because I had finally convinced myself that I was just crazy and that everything was fine and that I was overthinking things, and I started working on the Google Slides of like characters and such, and I was right, and I was very sad to be right.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Very tragic day. Isn't that right, Steve? Dude, this fat ass cat is snoring. I love him so much. Would you like a photo of Sneakers?
Yes, I would. I would enjoy a photo. Let me see.
I can change my CP.
Are you aware that there's just a god apple just sitting in one of your chests?
I think there is. I don't mind. Anyways, if you look in text-to-speech. And I'm more sad now. I did play it. You just didn't hear it exactly. It's too small to be heard. So tiny, only bugs could hear it. Exactly. But yeah, if you look in text-to-speech, that is my big boy Sneakers.
Hold on. Aw, Kibby.
He's a fat old man, and I. Yeah, my big boy.
Hold on. Let me get the photo for chat. I could show them, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I put that in Blizzard.
Kibby.
I gotta open up Twitch and see their responses. I too enjoy a good blast of music. Gibby! He's just a big baby!
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy! Speaking of the world's loneliest whale, I heard that one of them recently... Oh, I heard that recently another one responded. That's so nice. World's loneliest whale has my fucking heart. That's the wrong button. Hello? Hello, pig. Death. Not death. Now death. Oh, good night, Crack! Have a good night. Rest well. Nighty night. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Oh, my fucking frames. I'm probably gonna finish this section and then log off. I have had such a busy day.
Oh yeah?
I woke up and then just immediately started doing stuff. I woke up late because I very tragically flew up last night.
Oh no.
AKA, you know whenever your body knows it's sick and then you just can't sleep because it knows it has to do something?
Mm-hmm.
I essentially stayed up until 5 a.m. Flew up, went to bed, woke up at 11, went to go have lunch with my dad, went to get insulin and specialty cat food from the vet immediately after, got my oil changed, went to the grocery store, and grocery store, got home, started stream, and I've been here ever since. Mom, I flew up, that's how I felt. My fucking frames. Why are my frames so bad right now? My flames. Why are my flames so bad? Clovely, how has your day been?
Oh, it's been pretty good.
Yeah. I may or may not have just realized I didn't think I asked you that.
It's been pretty good. It was pretty chill. My car finally got fixed.
That's good.
I got rear-ended my second day of work, so.
Ooh.
But it's been pretty good. It's always nice to be able to go on a new adventure, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm realizing how long it's been since I've been in vanilla Minecraft.
Yeah.
So much, I'm so used to Origins, so it's like, now I suddenly have to carry torches and a water bucket with me.
No. You know why I hate newer cars is because there's no CD players. Like, where is it? I didn't spend all that money just to get a new car with no CD player. I feel that, actually.
Yeah.
I'm very lucky. I have a really nice 2016 car, so it still has a CD player and all the Bluetooth and everything. And it has just a bunch of fucking, like, doodads and shit. It's great. What kind of music do you play on your streams? I may or may not. Oh.
Oh. Oh no.
Everything
I
is
may-
A-okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I landed face first in Jasper's Mountain because I've been throwing chicken eggs in the air and then like flying up with it and then flying down to see if it births a chicken.
Oh my god.
I can confirm it did not birth a chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got like 15 eggs to go though, so
Yeah.
I'll be here in a minute. Yeah. now. Oh, it did birth a chicken. I was wrong.
Yeah, what's your favorite kind of music to play on streams?
I,
Totally.
I usually am playing, well, I usually play, like, game music, but, I love Good Kid. So, I play a lot of Good Kid, when I can. So, yeah, I guess just upbeat music. If I just don't have, if I'm not just listening to the game's, soundtrack.
Giraffe Winter's back. Giraffe Winter is gone. I discovered a few months back, like 50% of like anime intros are typically DMCA free. Like they don't get flagged or anything. You should add like 5 more chokers. Yeah. It was a free toggle, so. My fucking frames. One more looking. Whoa, Mamma Mia! Fuck, here I go again. Oh. I miss my wife's
How
tales.
can I resist ya? Oh yeah, I forgot. I said this at the beginning of stream where I'm like, hey, did the folks on Voices know that I could do a bunch of different voices? I guess I've never shown the Calicritters even my party trick.
Yeah.
I can make my voice sound like it's on helium without using a balloon.
Real. It's what chat was redeeming earlier. It's so tragic. I can do a really good uwu girl voice.
Oh god.
And so I have silly redeems for shit like that.
Oh.
And that's what they were trying to get me to do at the beginning of the tour, and I was like, no.
I mean, you could do it. I wouldn't judge.
I gotta wait for one of these fuckers to redeem it. Anyways, as soon as I can shower, I'm forcing my mom to let me bath. Real. I love a good bath, but sometimes it feels like my bathtub is really small, which is very sad. Here it is. Damn. Your wish is my command, bet.
Oh my gosh, that's so poggers. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyways,
It was not poggers.
that was not Poggers.
Not
It wasn't my
poggers.
best one, but
Oh my god, that's so poggers. That's so poggers. Thank you so much. Oh my god.
what the hell is I through the back door? OMG, it's my IRL buddy I was telling you about earlier. Hi, Grim. You came at a very wonderful time.
What a wonderful time to be alive.
Yippee. That's great. Use that against your foes.
Yeah, it's disarm, and I introduced myself to someone once with that voice, in real life.
Yeah.
They had never heard my voice before, so
Yeah.
so they just stared at me with like the biggest eyes, like in fear, and I just had to be like, no, that's not my real voice. I promise. And they ended up not making the team after that. I think I scared them.
Oh. POV, that was me earlier. I was a little worried after a while. I thought after we went over the taint brushing. Night randomize.
Good night. Yasamino-sai.
Hold on, let's see how much progress this looks like. Oh, we're making progress. We're almost there. I think we're like 2/3 the way there. Yeah, more or less. Hey, randomize! I'm not beating the gay allegations, I swear. Anyways, chat. Because I'm straight, my lord. Well, I said I was gonna finish up after this one. Because I need to eat something and not be a person for a little bit.
Yeah, I have to do that too. I actually streamed an hour longer than I usually do.
I'm gonna warn you right now. That is a regular occurrence.
That's fine.
Anyways, we're raiding out to Lotus. Well, Lotus is all deafened up and shit.
Alright.
Let me fix myself real quick.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. Thank you for having me. I will be here eventually.
Absolutely.
I will figure out what I want to do over time. But yes, thank you so much for having me. I'm gonna say goodbye to my chat.
The chat? Bye.
Alright, bye-bye. Can you hear me? Nice place, huh? Howdy. Traveler's Log, November 15th, 2024. Today I took my first steps in this new place. What a strange and beautiful place. It is nice to see some of these things again. There's a god here. Everything tells me to be wary of that. The god disguises themselves as a player named Winter. She says she will give me whatever I want if I ask. This feels dangerous. The cow pit is rather funny. We need to keep the size of it in mind in case of danger. It is only a small show of what is possible. Are there no domains here? I am used to gods with domains. Perhaps this world really is different. Just as in any new world, the people here are very interesting. Lotus was described as a nuclear bomb. There's all this talk about Soup being a villain and how there's some kind of war, or Perhaps it's just friendly. I think it would be nice to help expand the zoo. They could use an aquarium, I think. Every place needs some good fish. Maybe I'll make a fish shop. I'll think on it. Let's keep our eyes peeled. You never know what could happen next. Guess we're camping outside today. I'm used to camping out like this. Maybe once we can find some cyan dye and some wool, we can make ourselves our own little sleeping bag. But for now, this is where we're gonna sleep. I've had worse. Chat. Calicritters. Those from Winters, the eyes that are watching me now, the voices. The stars are the best ceiling. Friends. I guess we'll have to just explore together, right? There's still so much we have to learn. So many more people we'll have to meet. They're never gonna give me that fishing rod, are they? That being said, let's see where this place takes us. Onwards and upwards, right? Friends, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining me for day 1 of Voices SMP. I'm so grateful that Winter invited me. They don't know what they've unleashed. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be so much fun. I hope everyone had a great time. Thank you for the new follows. Anyone at this time, if you would like to join my lovely Discord server, let me get the link. I'm gonna repost it in the chat, because for whatever reason it unpinned itself, so let me get it for you. If anyone has not joined the Discord server and would like to join, I post updates there. If you're subscribed, you get secret updates, secret access, all that lovely stuff. So please consider joining. Please consider becoming a Calicritter today if you would like to. If not, that's totally fine. I'm just happy to be here. Anyway, thank you so much. Here's the Discord. I'm gonna pin it again. And who is live right now is a great question. Bye-bye! Who's live right now? I see... Actually, we could probably just also raid into Lotus, if I can figure out Lotus's. Give me a moment. Yeah, I don't know. But So just scatter, have fun, get something to eat. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.